for that one. I'm not 100% sure, but I'll leave that up to OSC to figure out.
That's correct.
Cool, happy days. Phase 2 is isolation and containment. So obviously we'll set up an ORP, we'll do the leaders recce, do all of that stuff, after which 1-4 will be moving to the SBF position, which will become known soon. And from that position, 1-4 should be able to fairly sufficiently isolate and contain the entire town at the same time. 1-4 will have quite a large amount of firepower up there, so they should be good. Then conditions. Once 1-4 is in place, 1-2 will move to the north of the LCC in order to establish rear security for the assault, and HQ will be moving into the LCC. So assault will be 1-1, while 1-2 is moving to the north of the LCC. 1-1 and HQ will move to the actual LCC. Once all in position, and all is good to go, assault will be released, at which point 1-4 will be clear to engage targets within the town, and 1-2 will move with 1-1 while providing security. So as 1-1 moves forward towards the town or to the south, 1-2 will just keep following on. And then phase 5, post-assault, following the assault and upon the town being clear and secure, 1-1 will establish security in and around the town. There are multiple roofs that you might be able to prop up. 1-4 will remain in position, while 1-2 conducts special duties. As soon as charges are planted, prepare for extract. Will be called, which will pull all elements off of their positions to the designated HLZ, which will hopefully be closer if we can fit a couple of CH-47s in there. This will be a daytime operation with an early morning cover of darkness insurgent. To clarify, 1-3 obviously is here as well, but 1-3 will be filling some roles in and around and will be attached to HQ to assist in securing the CCP where needed. There will be a couple of men moved from 1-3 to other elements, which will become known shortly. So, broad view of what we're doing. We will land at HLZ Hornet. That is a rough location. Bear in mind, we do have 2 buildings to the right or to the west of HLZ Hornet, so keep an eye on that, especially Falcon. Keep an eye on that. If we do need to shift left or right or even more north with the HLZ, we can do so. We will then establish ORP roughly in this position, so slightly south in the green of those 2 buildings, but that is not marked because it is a rough position. We will have to call it on the ground. Once we are at ORP, we will conduct the leaders recce's and usual practices. This should be becoming daylight by this point, so movement in and around the area should be sparse and carefully done because obviously there's not a lot of tree cover and we will most likely be moving on top of a mountain at that point, so try not to skyline ourselves. We will move to get eyes on, if we can, the SBF position proper and the LCC proper. So it might mean that we move to around here somewhere, get eyes on the LCC, potentially even the objective, and then might not get eyes on the SBF exactly, unless we move to it, but we might get a good idea of tree cover on this side of the mountain. We'll then move back, and 1-4 will then be released to establish SBF. Once 1-4 is in position, 1-2 and 1-1 and HQ will move towards the LCC around the hill, obviously. 1-2 will stay to the north, 1-1 will be on LCC. 1-2 will not be that far away, it'll be maybe 50-meter bound behind, maybe slightly more, but somewhere around there. All right? Are there any questions so far?
Nope.
Happy days.
Do you want, when it comes to the assault, would you like us to fire off some smoke rounds with the Gustav to cover your assault towards the side?
Negative. That's more likely to give our position away, because it'll show the enemy that we're coming from that direction. Just pepper them, keep their heads down, that should be fine.
Copy.
Cool. All right. For the SBF, we will have 4 lines. Obviously, the lines won't be there. You can draw the lines in for yourself. I will put yellow, orange, red, and brown markers in the opposite positions, and then you as individuals can draw your lines for yourself. It will be phase line yellow, phase line orange, phase line red, and phase line brown for your shift and lift fires. 1-1 or assault will be approaching from this direction down to the south. Happy?
Yep.
Sweet. All right, we've got a bit of an aerial view here. Obviously, these photos are very often outdated, so we don't actually know what the tree cover is. SBF location here is a rough location. You can obviously move and shift as you need to. but try and stay on this hill as much as you can. Might be beneficial to be around here potentially. The only negative of that will be your lines across your phase lines might be obscured at that point. And as you can see, there's multiple buildings on the route or on the way to the main town proper, and there's a couple buildings on the roofs on the hills there as well, which will have oversight of the whole town, potentially even the LCC, depending on the height and the depth of LCC. So we might have to push LCC back to the north slightly. We'll call that on the ground. Obviously, whoever's point at that time, make sure you can see and make sure you're very vigilant. If you see any movement or you start seeing buildings, we don't go any further than that until the SBF are opening fire. Slightly different shot. So we can see here again, LCC, SBF position, and you can see the road dips down there, which is roughly where we'll have the LCC. But also, as you can see, it's quite likely, especially if there's someone on that roof or even slightly higher up on the mountain here, they might have eyes on LCC. So we'll have to call that on the ground. There is quite a good amount of tree cover here, so movement to and from both the SBF and LCC shouldn't be too much of a problem. All right, responsibilities. Actually, before we go to responsibilities, does anybody have any questions?
Yeah, one quick one.
Yeah.
I know you want 1-2 in the rear, so you prefer us to do a section wedge in this situation, or are we able to double stack the road?
I'm happy for you to double stack the road. That's completely your choice, depending on what you feel like. You'll have better SA on the terrain, as you'll be the ones at the front. I'll be between you and 1-2, so I won't see what you see. So you call it. I trust you guys.
Can I say something quickly? With regards to the shift fire calls, make sure you're giving me plenty of notice because we might need to move guns to get to the next TRP.
Yeah.
So try and give me sort of 45 seconds if you can, just to make sure my guys are ready to move. I might lift one gun and move them so that we're ready for your next.
Can you bring up that map again real quick, actually, while speaking of that?
So what I would advise is 1-1 as you're approaching, go firm at or in front of the line until
give them about 100,
confirms.
200 meters headway, and then
so give them as much notice as you can. But even if you haven't, and you realize you're about to cross the line, go firm, hold that position until 1-4 is lifting. Go.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Better safe than sorry.
We've trained. We trained it. We should be able to do TRP 1 and TRP 2, but
phase line.
Anything up phase line? Yeah. Sorry, I'm talking about TRP. Sorry for my guys.
To be fair, Dribble, I might just call them out as 1, 2, 3, 4, just to make things easy for myself.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's
so you
fine.
know, 1 will be
fine. I'll worry about
north,
that
and
side
then
of it.
4 will be the bottom.
Yeah. What I'm saying is we should be able to easily be able to do phase line 1 and 2, because I'm making sure we're set up for phase line 1 and 2 at the start. But after that, we may have to shift guns. So just give me a bit of notice on 3 and 4. I'll let you know if we have. I'll let you know if we have complete cover, so then you don't have to worry. But it
gives us time to clear it out.
Depends on how much we can move the guns to get complete cover.
Yep.
Yeah,
cool.
Sounds good.
Happy days. All right. Responsibilities. 1-1, you will be assault. Be prepared to take security while 1-2 conduct special duties. 1-2, you will be security for assault. Be prepared to conduct special duties. 1-3, you will be security for HQ, providing security at the CCP and assist 1-1 as needed. Some of your men will be moving over. 1-4, you'll be SBF and provide cover, isolation, and containment for the objective. 1-9, you'll be attached to 1-6. Be prepared to establish a CCP within the town where directed and assist with Casevacs. Merlin, depending on your strength, you will be attached to 1-6 or be in the Merlin helicopter. Be prepared to Casevac any personnel as needed. And then pilots, we will need 2 times Bobcat for initial insertion, 1 Falcon for ISR, and Cas also covering the Bobcat insertion. And then once the insertion is completed, 1 Raven for reinsertions and resupply, and 1 Vulture for Merlin. Although I'm sure you guys are all over that. Support-wise, we will have Cas with Falcon under control of 1-8. We will have medical with 1-9 control coordinating CCPs where needed, and we will ideally have some form of Merlin either on us with HQ or in the bird. And resupply will be done by Raven. Cool. And reinsertions will also be done by Raven. Obviously, any birds are free to do so if Raven's occupied at that point. Any final questions, comments, concerns?
Negative. No, sir.
In regards to, we're expecting ammo caches, intel. What are we expecting? All the above?
Obviously, we're looking for an ammo cache. So look for any form of crates, any weapon crates, anything
Yeah,
that stands out. That's obviously not normal Afghan style furniture. And any intel, like if there's a phone or a laptop or any documents or photos, if once SSE is being conducted, just pick it up.
Copy.
Sweet. Happy days. All right, gents.
Sounds
That
good.
is orders concluded, and I'll see you guys in the game.
Okie dokie.
Copy.
Okay,
Game.
Yo.
Yeah. Blah, 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 blah.
Couldn't
Okay,
remember
do you soon.
what it's called.
All right.
Sweet.
Wait.
All right, everybody. Hello, hello. We are currently getting ready for operations, and I may need to restart the actual stream, but working on that for the moment. I have a low bit rate. YouTube recommends that I stream at a higher one. So give me just a moment. But okay. I've gone and changed the bit rate. And hopefully it reflects on YouTube properly. I can see the graininess and everything. It's going wild over there. Let me check. It says that I'm streaming at a higher bit rate. Let me see here. Okay, I think I'm going to have to. All right. There we go. All right, that looks good. It might still be just a little bit too high. This is my first time streaming on YouTube in particular. It's looking good. I don't have any dropped frames. Streaming at a steady 60 FPS. I think I'm good to go. Okay, I believe I have the stream going on my end too, so we'll be all set. And I have it recording so I can send it to Okay. Uh, the V-pad? Oh, yeah, that's been removed. Yeah, now I can see that you're in the squad. Before it didn't show you in here, but now it does. I honestly wouldn't know. I know that that Dribble wanted us all weighing more or less the same. Currently, I'm at 52.09. Teehee. That's a little loud. um, oh yeah, there are new frequencies that we're supposed to be using. Where is? So yeah. Speaking of which, my channel's changed. I think I'm pretty much good to go on everything. Oh, no, here. All right. That's about as ready as I can be. I've sent out a few pings. Oh, you know what? I think I am not picking up the audio from in-game. So let me actually do that real quick. I'll need a moment whenever. Didn't mean to do that. Yay, lazy mode. Ready. All right, let me actually check why you guys aren't getting audio for the game. You should be. That would be under steelseries.gg. Thanks, bruv. Where is, here we go, Reforger. Arma Reforger, that should go into game. There we go, now it's being picked up. Now I've got audio, now we're cooking with gas, fellas. Let's go. I think I can even get away with bringing this up a little bit. All right.
Cover that. Let me know you're green on all weapons and equipment check.
So I think what I'm going to do, right, is for the cinematic side of things, I am going to be hiding pretty much everything. I'm going to hide my camera. I'm going to hide the chat box. And I'm even going to turn... Do I want to turn the avatars off?
Yeah, we're green.
I'll leave the stream avatars on. That'll be nice.
It's so weird looking at you with the shirt on, Beto. It's hurting my eyes.
Yeah, it's very itchy. This I'm not comfortable.
Send it, Alpha. I've got 40 boxes, 30 PMags, 4 of each Gustav round, 5 extra V-pads, and a bunch of mates in the helicopter. Is that good?
Hey, firm, that's good work. Thank you, Alpha.
Good copy, all sorted.
Alright, good job, boys. Well done. Good start. We're the first team ready. That's what I like to see.
Awesome. That was the goal, wasn't it? First team ready every time? Oh, a little bit of in-game server lag.
This is 1-4. Be advised, we are ready to step off when you're ready, over.
Cover that 1-4, thank you.
All right, so stream side, I'm going to keep things going. Recording side, I'm going to. Recording side, I'm going to pause recording here and then start again once we're all set to go.
On others now.
Yeah, that's what I want to see. That's what I'd rather us be standing there and waiting and having a laugh now than getting shit done.
We were the last one. Now we're not.
And we even have to do additional loading. That's awesome.
Yeah, just make sure you have a V-pad. I did put extra in the alley if anyone did forget, but just make sure you have one.
17 out.
Say again, Sam, didn't you there, mate?
No, I'm just saying, shouldn't forget about the map because we can't save them.
Yeah, we can't. We're just gonna have to sort of wing it because the map's not working for anyone.
No. I'm saying everyone must make sure they have a map.
I'll have a map. Oh, okay, copy.
You got 1-4 ready with their staging area to step off. 1-2 is sorting out the last of their stuff. They're heading to the staging area.
If I advise Sam as well and the TLs, if you can have the orders up on a separate screen, if you have one, that would help us out. So then we don't have to. We can look at the map on that and use that for reference.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Otherwise, I'll just pop at them.
Yeah, copy. Let me know if you can't see it.
Dribble.
Alright.
Yep.
Yeah. If we're gonna do a resupply, what are the most present ammunition types you guys need? You have for the M60, right?
No, we have the M40. M240, sorry. M240.
M240?
Yeah, so we need 7.62 100 round tracers.
M240, 7.62 100 round tracers, copy that.
Yeah,
anything else you need?
We usually load the 200 rounders.
And then a couple of.
Yeah, the 200 rounders fit right into the M240s, and it gives you 200 rounds per mag.
Oh, the issue gun is with the mount.
So smokers,
oh, you guys are using mounts.
And M240s.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, never mind.
Yeah,
anything else?
Maybe a couple of anti-tank just in case. But we shouldn't need those.
I think that's
yeah,
the 551.
Make sure that you get the 100 rounders, because that would be a disaster.
Thank you. Sorry, but I have no idea.
Yeah, we're using that one.
I'll ask him. I'll chase him.
Yeah.
Tracer one? Okay. Alright, I'll be right back.
They are extra in the truck stuff.
I'll ring him now.
Pressing things you need for your resupply. Bells for 249. Anything else?
Where'd you go? Where'd you stand? Like, we don't know anyone here.
He's literally logging on now, though.
1-4 Delta radio check.
Right, Sam, we just, if you got, have you
1-4 Delta, loud and clear.
Oh, no, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, I just need to download it 1 second.
Alpha Charlie, thank you. Alright, wanted to make sure that was working.
All the radio channels are used and set up, so everyone's ready to go. Just check with all the TLs, make sure they're all done.
All right.
I'll do that now.
Yeah.
This is 1-7. Quick question: what name does the 40 mics your grenadiers use? Or what are they called?
Those are HEDP rounds they use.
Yeah, I think it depends because I think you're right, but I know Gaz is using an actual grenade launcher, not the underbarrel. So it might be, I think it might be different.
If it's 40, they're the same rounds. They're just different.
They're the same round. Different style. Yeah, different style.
You guys look cute, but can you do it that side, please?
1-4, do you guys just mind splitting up into your squads, Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, and Delta players?
All alone. Holy shit! One-man army right there. Yeah. Someone's got to be it. I'm the one I do all the job no one else wants to do. Cleaning the latrines every day, every night. That's why I'm alone. No one else wants to get close. It just so happens you can't smell it.
Dribble.
Yes.
Speaking of the 40mm, I was talking with Gunn earlier. He brought up, and I had texted in the 1-4 chat, but it didn't get to come up because we were right at the end of orders. We do have access to the 441 high explosive round for the Gustav. Could prove useful in the case of need for high AOE anti-infantry. It has a really high explosive radius. Could well, if they don't want us to use smoke, but there's a lot of enemy infantry, we have access to it.
Yeah, the beauty is it also has a 1,300-meter range.
Copy. Have you got that on? The only thing is, what's its activation range?
It's 35 or 40 meters.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Then that might be a problem.
Yeah, and that's within the kill burst range. We wouldn't want to be that close.
Yeah. No, I'm just trying to work. I didn't want to. I didn't know if it was like 200 meters. We might be 200 meters away, so I don't want to.
Yeah, it says 45 meters activation, 1,300-meter range.
Copy. I'll ask the guys if we need it.
As far as I understand.
All right, and we don't have, at least I don't have any in my inventory, but I believe some of them are put in the truck already.
Yeah, copy.
Yeah, there's a bunch in the truck, and I have one in inventory.
We haven't got 10 of each because the heli can't carry that much, so we've had to lower it down to 4 each.
10 for 17.
Copy.
I do have one in the backpack, so we have that option. It's got about a 30-meter kill burst radius. I mean, it wipes everything out.
Where's Carter?
No small amount.
Wow, you're good at pointing, Sam.
Charlie, this is 1-4.
I can never get it to work. It always clicks on something else. It's like you gotta get it exactly in the center of the screen.
Copy, I can see you now, thank you.
I got 43 for, 1-4, and then our 1-4 Delta is 45.
Okay, good copy also. Thank you.
Do we have an order of...
You shall be pointed at.
This is gonna be kind of fun, man. I'm looking forward to this.
What's up, gentlemen? Welcome.
Hey, Kev.
Hey.
Yeah.
Let's see, how many new people are here?
5.
1, 2. I know you. Oh, this is 1-3.
Funny story, guys. The first time I ever played in the community server for this, I accidentally shot Kev on my very first mission.
I like big guns.
And I cannot lie.
I'm just going to go grab a few more green smokes because we can't set out BPs, so we'll be marking our pods pretty fucking horrifically all the time.
Dribble, everyone's ready, sit up. Ola stops in the helicopter.
Yeah, copy that. Hold on. Thank you, Sam.
Thanks, Sam.
Right, 1-4. Be advised, we're going to be getting on first to the Chinook on the right. So there's another one next to it on the right that you might not be able to see from here. And we get on first, we'll be last off. Make sure that we follow the protocol, leaving a second or two before you dismount to the guy next to you, so that we don't end up with a massive stack of characters 10 high, and then people will go down injured and stuff. I've seen it happen, so let's just make sure that doesn't happen, please.
1-6, this is 1-7, 1-2 are bringing one of the engineers back.
Yeah, we can fill up both sides, yeah.
So you had the wrong one.
But we're on the one on the right for the Chinook.
On the right, you'll just follow me because I'll know. You'll be getting on with me, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Copy that.
We're not firing smokes at the beginning of the raid, but we will be using them when we can. When we're there, I just have this feeling we're going to counter-attack, so just keep an eye on security for us, Delta. Yeah.
Good
but I
copy.
will try and use you as much as I can as an anti-tank element where possible.
Well, a little bit of game lag again.
Come up, get in my ear hole and say, "Can we do this?" And I'll get on the radio to boot and ask him if it's possible.
Yeah. If they get a lot of people, enemies concentrated in one spot, we can try that HE round.
Code blue 2.
Or if they're within 200 meters, we could try the canister round.
Copy.
Oh yeah.
That'll be fun.
I killed an entire sniper team with that on the WCS server last night.
With which one, the HE?
There was
oh,
the canister. They
with the canister. Oh my god.
And there was like 5 of them, and I did one canister shot. It killed about half, and it incapacitated the rest. And then I shot him with the pistol, but it was devastating.
I still hurt. You didn't even invite me, bro.
They're both. I've got 2 guys in 1-2. And
Right.
myself.
1-4. Where's Sam?
Which one did you say you play on, Gun?
Sam's, over there.
NA3?
Sam. Right, when we're setting up, we need to be quick because everyone's going to be waiting on us, yeah? So when we get to the SPF point, let's not muck around trying to sort stuff out. You crouch, you assemble. Obviously, you drop the bag. The TLs will drop your bag. You crouch, you assemble, and then we build a trench underneath. Okay, that's the order of how it works. Okay, and that happens as quick as we can. If you're done and you see another team as a TL and you see another team building their trench, if they're next to you, go and help them. If they're on the other side of the SPF, don't bother. But if they're next to you, just run over, give them a hand, just to speed up the process. Yeah.
Yeah.
Copy. Yeah. Good. Thank you.
Question: Do you want us 1-4 Delta putting trenches facing the rear as well?
Yeah, A firm. So if we get attacked from the rear, we can move the guns over to give you guys support if we need to. And if you can, do the flanks as well, please.
Okay.
Yeah. I advise the team on each end to do a trench at each end as well, but just try and box us in if you can. Give each team some cover behind them. Don't go too far away. Just keep us close by so we can operate.
Good copy.
And we don't have to run that far to turn around and things like that and react to enemy contact.
So something like 25 meters max?
Not even that. I'd probably go 10.
Gotcha.
Yeah. And obviously you boys need to set up like away from us so we don't get hit by your back blast if you need it.
Right.
Yeah. We went through with Rec. What will happen? Because you wasn't here, Gun, when we did the shooting the Gustav. I need you to tell me when you're ready to fire. Have it ready to go. You will tell me when you're ready. I will say initiate. You will then say back blast, and then fire. So everyone knows what's going on.
Exactly. Give everyone a chance.
Yeah, and if we're already firing, we'll obviously continue firing. But if they're not firing, the guys will wait until your round explodes and then open fire.
Copy
Yeah.
that.
Alpha, TLs, can you make sure your guys are 8-round bursts at the beginning and then 3 rounds unless I say otherwise, and then 3 or 4 round bursts, and then do it in order of Alpha, then Bravo, then Charlie. Don't all fire at the same time.
It does look yellow from the front.
That way, hopefully we won't all be reloading at the same time. Copy. And then when your guys reloading, TLs, you're free to just shoot some rounds through down range with your rifle.
How you been, man?
Yeah.
It worked,
Copy
right?
From the TLs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Whoa! That was a misfire. A complete misfire. All I did was take it out.
I'll get him out.
That's what she said. Is that some internal?
Fuck me.
You're gonna get him off magically?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it magically.
Okay.
I am so sorry, Gun. I literally just took it out and it fired. Is my controller's not connected? What happened?
John, I think he lost his Gustav privileges.
Damn.
There's a team strong.
Well,
line up like I don't even know what squad you guys are, man. Charlie.
hey, squaddies. That was live. I'm live right now. Everyone saw it happen.
Right, guys, I
What
advise
was
you put
that?
the stocks away and keep your guns out so there's no fucking accidents again.
This is one iron, good to go.
Rex, you need another round now.
Did that Gustav just
Yeah,
go
that was a smoke that went off. Yeah, it misfired completely. I don't know why.
Right, 1-4, let's listen to briefing. Listen to briefing.
Richard, come back.
He should be inbound shortly.
Just line up, boys.
1-4, let's make sure we're ready listening to briefing. Rex, put the Gustav away, mate.
We're getting brief.
Way ahead of you.
Make your way over.
Make sure you can hear me. If you cannot hear me, stand closer.
If you can't hear him, move closer.
Move closer.
Alright, gentlemen, there is a lot of new players here tonight, so I will reiterate the rules of the server. This is a Milsim unit. We all use certain equipment and we all behave with a certain bearing on ops and in preparations. Alright, that includes no firing of weapons on the base unless clear to do so for testing. Obviously you can, but talk to your SL, make sure they're happy, and then you can fire it off. All right. Sometimes they might just move you to a safer position. The way we're gonna board the helicopter tonight is we've got 2 helicopters to the east. If you look at that, there is Bobcat 1, which is the front right one. That will be boarded by 1-1 and 1-4. 1-4, you will be the first on, last off. So 1-1, you'll be the last on, first off. The second Bobcat to the rear of that one, the closest one to us, is Bobcat 2. That will be 1-2, 1-3, and 1-6. Obviously 1, 7, and 8 and 9 is included in that. With 1-2 boarding last and getting off first and thus setting security. Are there any questions so far?
No.
No.
Negative.
Sweet. All right. Dribble, can you follow up on Goose for me, please? And Kev, at some point I need you to have a chat with Diamond and ask him what his availability is. If he's not going to be able to join more consistently, then we're going to have to make a call. All right. Try not to rush things. Try and be as switched on as you can here. Be good with your communication. Oh, the other thing also, if you mark something on the map in private, it should stay there. To confirm, affirm. So if you mark something in private, then that should stay there. So everyone, you can go in and mark your HLZs according to the rough grid references. It doesn't have to be exact, but it does help you to find you and know where you are. Obviously, we will see each other on the map as well. Last but not least, probably more important, especially as we grow as a unit, everyone needs to, as soon as you get onto the server, put your talking distance, your modular voice range, to 5 meters. Unless you are a leader talking to your men, like I am now, all right? Because otherwise it is too chaotic. With the 2 hangar or the 3 hangars around each other, you can even hear the people around that. When we're here in the staging area, it's chaotic for leadership to organize things when everyone is on 50 meters, all right? So just lower that by pressing F4, I believe it is, to 5 meters. You can speak to the people right close to you, and if you need to talk louder, then either talk in your team radio to them, walk to them, or for that couple of seconds, turn up your volume or your distance, all right? Make that good practice because it'll make everything else for us a lot easier. Obviously, when we're in contact, consider it screaming and put it up to 50, all right? Any final questions before I make it dark?
One quick one, Boot. I have no map markers at the moment because I have to pick up a map, so I can't see...
Yeah, map markers don't work.
Ah, copy.
That's what I just said.
Yeah,
you have to mark it privately, so go on to either orders, or if you want, I can give you a couple grid references now. So HLZ will be at 116094/097-ish, depending on how far we move it up. All right?
Copy.
So it's just at the base of that valley, basically. SBF, which I now see 2 off for some reason, is roughly 111085, with LCC roughly at 116089. Look at the maps or orders if you're not 100%. It doesn't have to be 100% accurate, but at least you can have a rough idea. And so, especially with the shift and lift fire lines, at least the SLs, try and get that in there for yourself. All right. All right.
I've got one question for everybody. Who doesn't know where the V-pad is, but does want one? Because I see a lot of paper maps out here, and mostly on newer people. The V-pad's a live map that you can hold in your hand. So if you want that, come forward, come pick one up.
I'm dropping them right here on the floor.
Alright, on that note, I'm going to make it.
You can grab them from this medical kit.
Copy.
No, you need to use it as an arsenal because now it's gone.
I'm dropping it, so don't worry about it.
I don't know, I think.
Oh, I see what happened.
I didn't realize that many people did not have one, so I'll drop a shitload.
Yeah, I was looking around.
So I know what happened, Dribble.
Let's make sure we got night vision on, guys. What's that, Rick?
It's a habit of mine, but
I know what happened. For some reason, my left mouse click was just like glued on. So the moment I took the Gustav out, it just fired on its own.
I actually didn't have a V-pad.
That should be fixed. I figured it out because when I was taking the V-pad out, it was just putting itself away automatically.
It's it was just a preference anyway.
Shouldn't happen again. I'll be taking out the map just to make sure that left click isn't stuck before I take the Gustav out for any reason.
Make it on the floor though, right next to me.
Oh, you want to butt your bug pack?
It does mean that I did use a smoke round. I don't know if I need to get another one from somewhere before we set off.
Is that yours or is that mine?
The vehicle's behind us.
I don't drop it. Yeah.
Sorry, I had to go code blue. I had an emergency. Could you get it from the vehicles behind? There should be some in there.
Oh, that was your.
I was listening. I just had to sort out my dogs. They're just running around.
From these ones over here?
That's why. Never mind.
Yeah, there should be some in the back of that. In the back. Right, there. That's it. He wants to smoke round because he fired one back.
Should be in the back of this.
Alright, everybody, happy days? Happy days.
Swax 2 has a map.
Good to go.
I'm more or less Gucci, mate. I've got.
Alright,
copy.
Good to go. Got it.
I'm using the map. I'm using the map above. I know what the references are. Then I'll be fine.
Maps on the floor. Or the V-pads on the floor.
First one's there. The second one is second building in.
I think we should set our RP up at 1125 075.
Is everybody ready?
0875. Think of that.
075.
0875. Sorry.
Communication's great, gents. Can you hear me?
11.
Yes.
Yeah, A firm can hear you.
All right. 1-1 and 1-4 line up behind the front right helicopter. 1-2 and the rest line up behind the second helicopter. Obviously, 1-1 be in the rear and 1-2 be in the rear.
Right, follow me, lads. We'll go around this way. It'll be easier.
Okay.
Let's go in.
1-4, we moving.
Out. Other way.
1-4, follow me. Let's make sure we're nuts to butts once we get to the heli.
Nuts to butts.
Hey, you guys go and line up before us.
I don't think he's actually on that channel.
We're going
Yeah, I guess not.
Well, we'll line up in front of you.
Alright. So please,
Right, you boys all
guys,
lined?
please
Alright,
get comfortable. I need to go get myself some NVGs. I'll be back shortly.
Just leave.
No, good copy. Right.
Yep.
Can I have Alpha at the front? Get in team order, please.
Remember when you
All
jump in,
right.
boys,
So gun, Wreck, you'll be at the back, please.
make sure
Cop.
it's nice and tight.
Good copy. So now we are getting set up to go.
Gun, Wreck, you need to be behind Stampy and Beto.
Oh, whoops. Okay. Well, a little bit of in-game lag.
Yeah, we changed order. Okay.
This now.
Stampy.
There's a little bit of in-game lag going on. That's a server-side issue,
Game's taking a
unfortunately.
shit. Hold on.
Yes.
Not happy.
A little bit of packet loss.
Line up next to him, Rock.
Right, lads,
in the-
that line
in the-
up,
in the
nice.
thingy, so this side here.
Yeah, I was going to.
Yeah, you're good, mate. Follow on.
No, the wrong line.
Lovely jubbly.
Right, Sam, Dale, Carter, out. Stampede, Beardo, gun, wreck. Yeah, well done, lads.
Yeah, not kick your here, buddy.
Make sure,
Sweet.
try and sit
Scoot up a little
opposite your
bit.
teammate, lads, yeah? So if one go left, if the TLs go left, MGs go right. That'll be easier when you get on there.
Just remember, lads, there's no radar thing now, so make sure you have your buddy. Select your buddy now.
double
Stick
this
to that buddy. If you go wherever you
Send
go,
it.
that buddy goes with you. So we'll have just like Jack Reaper. Jacob
Reaper,
there for
just
us.
like last year, or last week, sorry. You and Jack are together, me and Jacob will stick tight.
75.
Yeah,
And
okay.
your buddies set so you can have.
You and me, bud?
And Gaza say 10 not
That's
doing
not
it with
our, that's
with the
our
five
RP,
hours spread
as in
out,
our
yeah.
team RP, like our squad RP before we get to the SBF, yeah?
6, this is 1-1. We are set for boarding.
Alright, everyone crouch. Richard, Yeti, crouch. Copy. Can I confirm that includes 1-4?
That's 1-4 and 1-1. Yep.
Right, 1-4, we're first. 1-4, we're
wait up.
first. Move up.
Let them board and then we'll get boarded
Right,
afterwards.
pass me. TL's on the left, MG's on the right.
Drew, we'll take both sides of the helicopter.
Yeah, that's what we're doing, mate.
Yeah,
that's what
yeah,
we're doing.
sweet.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Alpha boarded.
Who's our lovely pilot today? Right, follow him in. Use both sides.
All right. We've officially loaded in.
1-4 set.
Put
Opposite
in
me,
the.
Gaz. Yeah. Next to me, Teddy. Nut kick and go opposite you. There you go. Unlucky, so that's fine.
Hey, Gas, you could have sat next to Dribble. He doesn't stink.
It wouldn't let me sit.
Yeah, he does.
Oh, Triple, I'm so sorry, mate.
1-1 set.
You said that in a Mickey Mouse voice, which makes me laugh.
What's the all set here, mate?
It wouldn't let me.
There's
get into the
also
seat, yeah.
an empty seat directly next to me, I think.
Yeah, it wouldn't let me get in there.
Bobcat 1 still spooling up.
Sam, did you need that reference again?
We don't need luck.
And to you, mate.
No, we just need skill.
That's the one.
Nice. 1125.
I'm giving good luck to 1-4.
1125.
Yeah.
Yeah, on 0875.
Good luck, lads.
That's for RRP. Yeah, good luck, 1-1.
Yeah, good luck, 1-4.
Good luck, lads. Good luck, all of you.
You got this, boys.
Have fun in your guys' shooting gallery.
We'll see.
Drill, mate, I'm going to call out you about 100 metres out to target for you to lift fire so I can start pushing that first one, yeah?
Yeah, copy.
Sweet.
Okay, Bobcat 1 lifting.
Copy. Right, boys, remember, set security, yeah? Set a full semicircle at the rear, because we're going to be first out, and then let 1-4 fill in the gaps, okay?
Copy that.
So remember, look out, 90 degrees, full semicircle, and let 1-4 fill in the gaps.
Yeah, did you hear that at 1-4?
Copy.
Yeah.
Roger the cap.
Copy.
Here's where we're gonna be. And we're going to be set up.
As soon as we're all out and set, we're gonna form
Gonna be
a
set up
section
here.
wedge, okay? And we're gonna just start marching towards the LCC to get set
100-meter height difference.
up. And then we wait there.
Copy.
Aren't we going to RRP first, Swag?
The RP, I'm
got-
just straight to LCC.
1, 2.
Are you not doing the RRP now?
400
Where is
meters.
RP on your map?
4 to
Sorry, I haven't
500
got it
meter
set.
range.
It's not on the map, but it's but we are definitely
It's
doing an RRP.
It's the tree line to the south of those two buildings.
Should I enter the south of buildings?
So west of the HLZ,
Yeah.
there's two
those
buildings.
Yeah.
South of there, just south of there is the ORP.
Oh right, gotcha. I'll mark it now because
Yeah,
fairness,
copy.
didn't see it on the thing.
Yeah, no worries.
And these
That's
map
why we're here,
markers
mate.
have
That's
been
why
on
we.
there.
Yeah, that's why we're here though, isn't it? To just try and help each other out.
Right.
Been taking a look
So
at the map.
section wedge to the buildings and then ORP.
Yeah, we'll still do section wedge just in case we take fire.
Yeah.
I'd rather be safe than sorry. You know me, section wedge is my go-to.
Can't go wrong with that.
If it works, don't fix it.
Damn right. Damn right.
You're not
Dribble.
military,
And then once
man.
we link
If it
up with
works,
one
break
team,
it.
we'll debate about double stack of the road if we left side. But we'll see about it how we get there. So.
Dribble, I've been taking a look at the map compared to the SPF. It looks like we're going to be about 100-meter height difference, 400 to 500 meters range, depending on exactly where we set up.
Yeah, copy that. We should be. It should be a nice time for us. To be fair, we'll try and leave some for you boys.
No, we won't. To rip into them up there, to be fair.
No, if my GLs get there first.
Silence.
Nut kick could be getting there first.
Yeah.
Bravo to 140. Can you hear me over?
He's a sniper with that.
Second, Bravo.
Can you hear me? Copy over.
Negative. Say again.
Alright, lads, focus up.
Handful.
I need you to just turn your mic up or something, mate. It's very quiet.
Copy that.
As things currently stand, we are...
You got a copy over me now?
Yeah, good copy.
Copy that.
Right, 500 meters, boys.
Copy.
500 meters, 1-4.
500 meters.
Copy. Things are about to get real, potentially.
What is that? It's like 3 now.
That's fair. It's heavy said 3, it's about 150.
Yeah.
Right, Alpha team, when we get out, you'll see where Bravo team goes. Just follow on and go to their right.
Roger, going right.
Roger, we're going right.
Well, we're
1-4,
going left,
just
but
fill
we'll
in,
be following
the
on
gaps
filling on their
between
right.
1-1, yeah? So any gaps, just go and fill.
Copy. Fill the gaps. 145.
Good copy.
From left to right.
Yeah, what Dribble said.
There won't be a gap like
Once I say set wedge, boys, we're going to set our section wedge and we're going to slowly start walking while we're forming, okay? We're going to walk while we form. So just
Copy.
remember your place and get into it. We move at standard speed and then anyone behind can sprint to catch up.
Copy. Do you want our strong left or strong right?
One touching down.
Whatever you want, mate. Whatever you feel happy with at the time, mate. That's a you thing.
Alright, copy.
Alright, get ready, boys. We're touching down.
Alright, Bravo, we're gonna take the left side of the helo and start fanning out from there towards the tip of it.
Go.
Copy.
Everybody down.
Whoops.
Fill in the gap. Stampy, go fill the gap.
Nice speed, boys. Just grab a gap, lads. Grab a gap.
Lovely work there.
Alright, good to lift.
Yeah, left.
Lift.
I'm gonna quick put my laser on. Give me 1 second. IR laser.
Alright, lads, set up that section wedge. We're going to start moving southbound first.
Alright, Alpha team, we're gonna do strong right. Where are you gents at? There.
1-4, we're going to follow on. We'll do a section wedge as well behind them.
1-4, boots on ground.
Go copy. Follow 1-1, section wedge.
Alright, start progressing. Let's go.
Alright, boys, let's get a heavy left going.
Going straight south for the time being.
1-4, let's set our wedge. Let's go. The section wedge. Let's go.
Alright, everyone else falling behind.
Follow me. We're gonna go AV right. Alpha's going AV right.
Ghost, strong left, please. Strong left.
Wonderful.
Oops.
Oh no.
Strong right, boys. Alpha.
6 is 1A firm, engineer assistant.
Oh, it's going real quiet.
A firm, a couple of my guys are lagging behind. I need to get Bravo to set. Can you just hold for a second?
Bravo, I need you next to Sam on his right, please. I'll be moving.
Alpha, me firm.
Go on, Rhett. Where's Stampy?
Charlie holding.
Well done, Stampy. Yeah, we're ready to move off now. Right, move up, Sam.
Moving.
This is the part that always makes me nervous, fellas. It's quiet. It's really, really quiet.
Hold.
Alpha holding.
Charlie holding. Bravo holding.
Good copy. 1-1, this is 1-4. We need to move southwest. Are you aware of that? Over. Yeah, good copy. So, Gun, you need to basically be right up my arse. Yeah, like give me like a 10-meter distance behind me, and then that's where I need you. Yeah.
All right, copy.
You're the point of that wedge. Copy. One. This is 1-4. Are you going to do an LDA, or are we just going to blast across over?
Alpha stepping.
Good copy.
Charlie stepping.
Del, see if you can get a bit closer to Sam. Yeah, nice. Carter, you're good.
Moving direct southwest, 210.
Copy that. Sam, let's just pick up the pace a little bit, just catch him up a little bit.
No copy, double timing. Slowing down.
Copy that, 1-1. Right, let's blast across. Let's get over as quick as we can, lads. Should be double timing it over the road.
Alpha holding.
Hold.
Bravo holding. Charlie holding.
out. Can you get a look out to the northwest, just to see if there's anything out there? Same with you, Carter, please. Bit much.
No movement so far.
For Charlie, Swan 4.
Sim for Charlie.
Can you see south down the road? Is there any movement down there?
Visual on South Road, negative visual on any contacts, over.
Good copy.
1-1, this is 1-4. Be advised, we have eyes south down the road, negative on contacts. I'll let you know if that changes.
On 4, be advised, we've got friendlies direct north of our pos, so out Stampede, just make sure you're not shooting friendlies, over.
No copy, friendlies north.
Roger, friendlies north.
Explosion, north.
Yes, something exploded behind them.
Friendly.
Double starting to get light there.
Alpha stepping.
Charlie stepping.
Hold.
Holding.
Charlie holding.
Delta hold.
Good copy.
We're going to let 1-6 past and 1-2 past, and then we're going to get to attach to the back of them.
Good copy, attached behind 1-3.
Copy.
Delta copies.
This is 4. We two attached to the back of 1-3, over. Copy.
Yeah, Sam, we're attaching to the back of 1-3.
Good copy. Waiting for your omen, then I'll step.
Alright, Sam, attach onto the back of Yorman.
Okay, Alpha stepping.
Charlie stepping.
Delta stepping up.
Be advised, advised, we're going to, when we get to the RP, we're going to get into a column. I will be at the front of the column. Sam will be behind, Bravo behind me, behind that, Charlie behind, and then Delta behind.
Copy, column Alpha through Bravo, Alpha through Delta.
Hold, hold, hold.
Bravo holding. Alpha holding.
Charlie holding.
Delta holding.
1-4's holding.
I want to make sure nothing is sneaking up on us.
1-1 are just clearing the ORP, and then we're gonna move in and set the ORP. So just be ready for that, guys.
Go copy. Copy.
Roger.
Copy, standing by for RP grid reference. Let's move, Sam.
Sam, to step off.
Copy. 1-6 is still stationary in front of us.
Yeah, just hold until they move and then follow on.
Go copy, Alpha holding.
Charlie just catching up. Charlie holding.
Sam, we're moving to ORP. Is going to be set out 113090. I will make sure, just follow on. We should be fine. We don't need to mark it.
Go copy. 1130.
Yeah, 113. 090.
113090.
If you've done this before, you know what to do. Establishing a gate, you're coming. So you know what to do, okay. Great. Damn swag.
Say again. Copy that.
Start catching up.
Sam, we need to set a 1-4. Sorry, set a column. Follow on behind 1-3 and a column, please.
Go copy. Alpha step in column.
Do it on the move. Let's do it on the
Delta
move.
copy.
Double diamond.
Yeah, column lads, make sure it's straight.
Just make sure that column's straight, lads, please.
I am currently the last man in this line.
1-3 in 10 meters.
Good copy.
Oh my goodness. throat is dry.
Six, this is 4. On us to 1-4 to face the threat, the area of threat over when we in the RRP. Good copy.
Look at all those chickens. Well, that's a bit of a lag. Okay.
When we get to the ORP, I'm going to push past you, and then I'll put your element in the area that we need you in the ORP. Same goes for all signs.
Good copy. You want us to follow on once you pass, or you want us to hold position?
Yeah, follow on.
Good copy.
Be advised, I'm going to be pushing past everyone in front of me on the left to get to the front. Over.
Copy. Good copy. Passing left.
It's getting lighter in game. This is supposed to be early morning insertion, so.
Nuts to butts, lads. Nuts to butts.
Oh boy. Excuse me, I hope that wasn't audible. Little burpy burp on my side.
Move past the AI. Move past the AI.
Hopefully.
I'm riding 9 minus T. Disconnected.
No, I was somebody joined the server, so my NVGs went haywire.
There you go. She's back.
And then we're gonna actually check that delta.
Same time.
Copy. I'm having a look.
1-4 Charlie, can you look to the back and see if the AI is now Bill? Over.
It's gonna be a night op.
Right.
Checking at this time, negative visual on the AI, over.
I'll give you permission to just move back, see if he's there. Don't go too far, no more than 100 meters, and then move back to our pos. Take
Roger,
your
that's
teammate.
counting.
Take your teammate.
Counted
Roger, taking teammate.
Yeah, count 5, 7 with us.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for one of my team to catch up. They're just going to check in if the Bill's back with the AI.
Let me know when you're ready to move in.
1-7 is 1-2. Be advised, 1-2 set.
Cover that. When you're ready, dribble.
1-4 Charlie, move back to our pos. If you can't see him, go move back up.
Yeah, roger that. Moving back. Still 0 visibility on
Double
AI.
time, double time.
Good copy. Could you repeat south to east, over?
You know, 1-4 Charlie, 1-4 Delta has left a gap for you in front.
Thank you, kind sir.
Thank you, Delta.
Very welcome.
Good copy. Moving in. I'm moving in, lads.
1-4 Charlie set.
Yeah, dribble. I got my guys set up over there. So you want to take
copy.
that direction.
Yeah.
Yep.
You want us in the gap between those three?
Yes, please.
Copy. 1 minute.
Counted 8.
Can you set your Bravo element
counted 8.
on the right of Plan Z? Stampede, can you set up to the left of Alfred,
We'll go with
please?
9 then.
Hold on.
Yeah. Gun, just hold the left of Delta Ghost to the northeast.
Copy.
Take Requiem with you.
Go with 9 then. 34 men in total with you and me.
Let me know when you're set, lads. In order of team order.
Alpha set. Bravo's
Let's
set.
set it. Closing gate.
Charlie set.
1-6, this is 1-7. Gate closed. Counted 3, 4 men.
Gun, make sure you're on the push out to Delta Ghost.
Hello, sure.
1-4 set. Moving to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're good.
Yo.
Night visions went and messed themselves up. Little glitch that tends to happen.
I'll back up.
There you go.
Alpha 2, you can take your nods off now.
Looks like the sun's coming up,
Alpha
boys.
2, you
You're
can
clear
take
for
your nods
nods
off
off.
now, gents.
Copy.
Copy that.
Turn off. Oh. Hail stars as well. It's them.
He's writing on the typewriter.
Copy on that. Negative.
Yeah, Grammarly.
Let's head to it. Plan.
1-4, the ESLs are going to be moving to recce the area. If you have any issues, or you see any contacts, don't open fire unless fired upon. And let Sam know, 1-4 Alpha know, and Sam, can you let Yorman know when you see if you see contacts? How copy?
Good copy.
Wonderful. It was a lot of people
Yorman
talking
is
at once.
1-7. Apologies if you didn't know that. 1-7.
Good copy, will relay context to 1-7.
Leaving, you can push forward. You can push forward, so I can get you wider, sir. Go super normal, yeah, I got it. Gun, you guys can as well push a little, so you
Sorry,
wider,
mate, I
sir.
missed a lot of that. It was all juddery for me.
Effectively leaves us Ricky 113087. We should only be about 5-10 minutes.
Good copy on that.
Okay.
Recce party is moving out, moving south.
Copy.
No copy, Ricky moving south.
5.
Sam, you are RIC.
Good copy,
Very
Alpha.
nice.
1-3, it's 1-7 message. We're gonna have some reinserts
Negative,
coming
that's not
down from the break north. When they are down there, I want you guys to push up, cover their approach down to the ORP. Happy? Over. Cover that. Keep me posted.
Take a step back. Careful, you do that, mate.
Visual on friendly birds.
Thank you.
So what we're doing now, if I understood my training correctly, is that we're essentially waiting for recon to get back from checking out where our heavy weapons squad is going to be setting up, which is a little bit further up on the mountain. If I bring up the map right here,
Cover that.
these gentlemen here
Push up
are
northwest,
my
100 meters.
okay. These guys here are my squad leaders. They are pushing up to check out the town as well as check out the SBF point. Once they come back, then the whole lot of us will probably start moving. You can see that we're currently defending in a circle, just keeping the full 360-degree defensive angle going. So, for purposes of the recording not taking up all of my memory, all of my storage, I'm gonna go ahead and pause recording, and I'll start it back up once something more exciting is happening. Stream, on the other hand, you guys are still here. You're still with me.
Are you in comms with Bill?
It really is. I like to have this many people on at once.
Yeah. Mervit, push up to Bill. He's a bit lost. Guide him back to us.
Boot did say if it's like it is, he's gonna upgrade the server.
It's not too. It can be difficult. New map.
Yeah.
We got 1-3 coming for him.
Back shoot. He's back.
Of course it is. What you want?
Well, I'm not in comms with him. Maybe he had a scorpion behind him and he had to run. Quick scorpion.
All good, Sean.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening.
DC
Should be fine now. Did Bill get back here yet?
Bill should be
Currently
crossing.
They got a couple guys bringing Bill in.
Yeah.
I've got Bill, I've got him. Yeah. Fantastic. Okay. When he does get you, if you see him first, just send him my way up the south side.
No worries.
1-4, we've got 3 times release moving from our northwest. Watch for northwest. Good copy, northwest. Release check 5.
I didn't get any sleep last night.
Yeah, good mate, no worries.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Yeah. I got my, small vacation starting next week. I can't wait.
Man, you removed your side cover.
Yeah, man.
Why did you do that?
Guys, I'm running this. Northwest 330.
Alright. We got friendlies coming from the north. They're about to crest up. Maybe they haven't listened to Korn. Alright. Thank you, 1-3. You and M can just take up your positions. I'll plant out Bill.
Copy.
Thanks, Gibbs.
Bill, you
No
can come
worries.
with me.
When you cover means I need to fetch less stuff.
You can be here, Bill. Thank you.
German wreck.
Your contacts. Yeah, I've had contacts. That sounds like it's to the southeast, that did to me.
That's got to be the recce squad.
The mark got too close.
All this work.
1-4, this is 1-4 Alpha. This is 1-4.
Silver Alpha.
Move south. Leave the ORP south. Move in a column. Double time. Move direct south. We need to move to the SBF at 1111085. How copy?
Do you mind repeating the SPF location?
111-085. I need you to double time as quick as you can. We are under fire. We are under fire.
Good copy, 1-4 moving.
Alright, 1-4.
Yeah, we need to double time.
Alpha on me. 1-4, we're gonna exit the southern gate.
Move as quick as you can. We need to get this done.
We're stepping, Yeoman.
Chance, double time. 1.
1-4 has exited the ORP. We're moving
Count to
direct
8, man.
south, double time,
Yes.
single file.
Same, count to date.
Yeah, guys, stand up and double time.
1-4 is heading towards you, 1-4.
Good copy, 1-7.
I counted 9. Triple was out already, so I counted right the last time.
Oh boy, a little bit of packet loss. Bad timing. So at this point, oh boy. At this point, we heard fire.
Central Alpha.
Start moving southwest of your pause. I'm moving. Try and use the map and follow me to my position where I am.
Good copy. Echo, watch your east, southeast. We've got friendlies moving back to the RP.
So we heard small arms, our recon team did take fire, and 1-4, that's us. We got sent early to reach the designated SBF so we can set up and give better cover.
Double time. I'm going to try and get eyes on and start setting up, getting ready to set up the SBF.
Oh, copy, moving double time.
We will not be using RP. We will just move to position. Just maybe IMGs just stay short in the tree line until I call you over.
Good copies, MG's holding short in the tree line.
Hey, out, you'll move faster if you stand up instead of crouch. Oh, sorry. You're really heavy, huh?
For Charlie holding.
Triple's direct south about 150 meters. We're gonna keep moving.
Yeah, I got a lot of packet loss, too.
I'm just reinserting the mine.
Sam, I've moved the pod to dead south of you. I'm dead south of. I'm getting fired out. We need to move double time.
Good copy.
Charlie to Alpha, please be advised, Bravo has moved into the third order of the line. Several leg issues, over.
Good copy, no problem.
Come on, lads, double time. I know you're going as fast as you can, but I'm under fire. In this scenario, we're gonna forget the mounts. We're just gonna build trenches and move. We're gonna build trenches and then use the guns as normal. Over.
Good copy. We're 20 meters out from you. We set up trenches.
Yeah, copy. Setting up trench. Let's just get our initial one up.
Yeah, I got you covered, man.
I'm gonna set up a few so that the rear is covered with trenches.
Yeah, that's a super good idea.
I need you to hold security for us, yeah, on the rear.
Copy that.
One for this is is Alpha.
Are we all open fire?
Hold fire. Hold fire. Hold fire until given clearance. Are we in position? Bravo's there. Alpha's in. Charlie said.
Delta set.
Pushing us,
1-4.
Give it fire.
108 meters out, just below the
Echo, we got contacts pushing us 200 meters out, direct southeast on our side of the hill, outside of the hill. 1-4, just take cover for a minute, we're waiting for 1-1 to get into position before we open fire. Copy, waiting on 1-1.
Excellent, I'll practice surrender and then.
Right, Del, get yourself back in position, we're there 30 seconds out. Sustain pressure on 105 from my pause. No copy. Initiate. Let's make sure we're using 3 to 4 round bursts. Beardo, I need you a bit more left, buddy.
I think we have full cover from here.
Yeah, this looks good. Wonder what the range is to those guys shooting. We could hit them with a goose knob.
Let's make sure we're pressing TRP-1.
See, here's a great example. If we needed to reload, we don't have our trucks. So what good are they? And no helicopter.
Right. I can tell you from what I saw on the map earlier when we were flying over, ranges are approximately 400 to 500 meters to the actual town. A little bit further to the actual mountains. The mountain directly across from us to the southeast is 500 meters.
Yeah, let's not get hit.
Man down.
Are we weapons free with our rifles?
What's that?
Are we weapons free with our rifles?
Yes, but I don't see anything, but yes, we are.
Copy.
Can you dig a trench on the enemy-facing side so we can treat this guy safely?
Yeah, doing that right now.
Okay, good.
TRP-1, TLs you can fire to the assaulting squad that are moving to our pause. Charlie, double 105, yes.
Shift fire right, shift fire right.
Alpha shift fire bingo.
Second car.
Negative, not bingo yet.
Charlie, are you shift fire bingo? Yeah, we're shift fire bingo, just waiting for Bravo's confirmation.
Yeah, Bravo is bingo. Repeat, Bravo is bingo.
Charlie bingo.
Friendly reminder.
Contact close south, 100 meters, 100 meters.
Dribble's words to be on his ass if you feel like he's not using us enough.
What was that?
Sam, shift fire.
Friendly reminder, Dribble's own words to be on his ass if we feel like he's not using us enough.
You just move, I'll stay with.
Yeah. Do we have any? I've got one high explosive round. Do you have any?
If you mean the 441 negative, I don't have one on me.
Okay.
I have
me see if he needs
anti-tank
anything from
and 2
here.
smokes.
Flag out south, flag out south.
Yeah, I'll get them after they do this shit. Oh, what happened?
A bit of packet loss.
Prepare to shift fire, prepare to shift fire.
Copy. Copy.
We've got movement at 120 close.
1-4 from 1-4 Delta.
Shift fire, shift fire, shift fire.
I can't bring my gun out.
1-4 from 1-4 Delta.
Send it 1-4 Delta.
Still clear to the rear section if you need anything.
Yeah, firm. Can you get a smoke at the on the roads northwest of the tower with the blue markings? Over.
Copy. We'll comply. It's gonna take 1 mic to reload. Hey, can you put a smoke
Copy,
in and
let
hit
me
that?
know.
Alright, on the blue smoke that I'm seeing from here?
Yeah, you
That's an confirmation of shift fire.
He said on the road to the south. Don't. I'll ask for authorization now.
Bravo is bingo. Repeat, Bravo is bingo.
Building with blue markings, I see it.
Northwest side of the blue tower, over. Copy, I'll get them to the...
Delta, you are clear to fire when you're ready. You are clear to fire when you're ready.
Copy. We'll prepare to initiate. Go ahead and go for
400 meters. 400 meters, ready to initiate. Ready to initiate.
Okay, you have permission to initiate. Back blast, back blast, back blast.
Back blast, back blast, back blast.
Hey guys, full tuning right now, full tuning.
Reloading smoke.
Prepare to shift fire. Shift fire right. We're prepared to shift fire right. Keep sustained pressure on
Yeah,
that
you see
position
how
until
quick
we're
that
ready
smoke
to shift.
goes away?
Yep.
Range means nothing for you up here, Sam. I'm set at 100 and I'm shooting 600.
Holy shit.
We're shooting downhill.
Yeah, if you're shooting
Sorry, mate.
downhill, you should be aiming short.
I need it on the main road.
Okay, that's where you want the next smoke. Okay, did you see where he marked on the main road? That's where he wants this smoke.
The green smoke that's down there right now?
No, he said he marked it. Yeah, I guess that's right where that blue smoke is, yeah. I'm going to guess that is it.
Copy. I've got visual main road.
Let me see if I can get him to throw a marker up again. Hold on. 1-4 from 1-4 Delta.
Yeah. What you need?
You want it where that smoke is already? That blue smoke? Oh, it's dissipated. So you want it like in front of our guys there heading to the road?
Where I've just pinged?
Okay, you see that? Right in front of the, on the road in front of the tower there.
Copy.
Nick, call be advised we're firing smoke round onto the main ORP, just northwest of the tower.
Ready to fire.
1-4 Delta is ready to fire.
Back blast, back blast. Wait, there's friendlies on that exact point right now.
He wants it on the tower there, right in the compound, like in front
In
of
the compound, copy. Ready. Back blast, back blast, back blast. That was my last smoke.
Yeah, I guess load up AT. Let me see if I got any smoke here. I can drop one for you. Hold on.
How many belts do we have, guys?
2.
Alpha.
Okay, I'm gonna drop smoke for you.
Go for it, go for it. How many smokes did you bring with you?
Just that one and one more, so I got one more.
Okay, so then we're amber on smoke.
Lift fire bingo, lift fire bingo.
Alpha's got 4 boxes.
Right, how many books?
Alpha's got 4.
Yeah, so we each have one more smoke, and then I've got HE.
And I've got HEAT.
You got 2 boxes left. Stampy, how many boxes you got? Right, here, take these.
Man, everybody's cutting out here.
Yeah, it's a bit.
There you go. Alpha, you've got the most ammo, so I've given the other guys the ammo.
Dribble, we're amber on smoke.
1-4 from 1-4 Alpha. Or 1-4 Delta.
Yeah, send it.
Yeah, we each have 1 smoke, and we have a total of 3 AT rounds.
Hold.
Send it 1-8. Good copy. Do you need me to smoke over? Copy. Sam, can you throw green smoke for me? Northwest of our pause, and then get a resupply for the guys. Carry as much as you can. Carry as much as you can. Take Carter with you and carry as much as you can. Yeah, about 50 meters back, just past the line. Make sure they got clearance to move. Do it as quickly as you can.
I'll do it on the other side of the ridge, Carter.
Yeah, copy. Let's move. Stampy, if you want to move with them,
Bravo,
grab some
you
ammo.
stay right there and you
Go with Sam and Carter and grab some ammo. Beardo, stay where you are.
This is, in fact, the longest range that I've ever fired this thing at.
If you want to move to this middle trench.
Oh, nice.
Del, can you do me a favour and just watch the northeast side, just because we might be getting pushed from that northeast.
Roger that.
Thank you. Out, do the same. Just northeast. Just watch the road to the northeast, or east for you. Actually, it'll be east more east for you. Just keep an eye on the.
Man, my compass keeps disappearing too. It's there and then it's not there.
If you have the digital watch, if you take it out, it shows you exactly where you're at.
Take your 2 guys to get the rounds for the chopper. Go now. Double
Okay,
time.
gotcha.
Take both of you guys.
Get to the chopper.
I got 4 on me, and that puts me about 50 kilos.
That was all we fired. Do you want me to swap out the heat round for the high explosive?
No, when they've got ammo over.
The heat round for the high explosive, yeah, you might want to, because I've got a couple of heat rounds, so that way we'd have a good coverage.
Also moving back. Delta's still getting some shots for the Gustav.
Good copy. Let me know.
Yeah, because I've got
let me know when you're moving back.
I've got 2 heat rounds, so well, plus 1 in the gun, so 3.
Charlie took 800 rounds from the chopper.
All right, so I've got 2 smokes, 1 high explosive, and you've got the high explosive anti-tanks. Make that 2 high explosive, just to keep everything 2 and 2. I'm ready when you are, Gun.
That sounds perfect. We're good.
We're good to go, Ozzy.
Alright, Raven 1, lifting off.
1-4 Delta.
1-4 Delta is resupplied and returning.
Copy.
1-4 Charlie is green.
Alpha green. The Raven can lift over. Yeah, stay firm.
Nico, we've got friendlies directly southeast 150. That complex of buildings is multiple friendlies.
Good copy, Sam. Stan, be advised, I've let Del know he's to face sort of northeast east to hold the objective in isolation.
Oh, good copy.
Carter out is holding east for isolation. Stampy, I've advised Beardo to hold the south of the objective for isolation. Gun, if you could just hold rear security for us for now.
Copy.
Now, if you could actually build a bank that I can actually rent my gun, brilliant.
Whoa.
Carter, make sure you're using binoculars.
That packet loss is always wild.
Same with you, Stan. Just watch that road.
Yeah, it's really bad tonight. I think because we have the additional people.
Possibly. I'm going to finish building this up so that we're properly covered from these sides. Oh, sorry. I'm going to finish building this up so that we're covered properly from all sides. Just close it off.
Gun, can you just keep half an eye on the north, just to make sure nothing's coming from the north, please?
Will do. Thank you.
Stampy, you just keep Stampy, keep half. You can if you see contacts, let me know and then open fire. Stampy, can you just keep an eye on the southwest and the south, just to with your binoculars? Just let me know if you see anything.
Hey, Dribble.
Yes,
There's
mate.
a lot of rush here. Is it okay if I push out a little?
Yeah, push out if you need to see. I would rather you get eyes.
Copy.
Just make sure you got a battle buddy gun.
Copy that. Hey, he said we could push out a little bit so we can see better to the north.
All right, copy. I'm with you.
What's that?
I said copy. I'm with you.
Oh, okay, yeah. My little compass keeps disappearing. Huh?
Goodness, that server lag is something else. It's normally not that bad.
Past this brush so we have a little better visibility.
I could also take down the brush so that we can have cover. Otherwise, I can just put down a. All right, keep me covered. I'll take these down.
take the brush out maneuver.
Realistically, I can take down as many of these as we need to. They go down quick.
Delta, sit rep.
Oh yeah, I see. As many of these, like at least these close ones right here would be great. Man, that's a one ding and they're gone.
Yeah, they do. They go out in one cycle. Bushes and trees both.
For Delta.
This is 1 for Delta. We're having a lot of packet loss. Please say again.
Can I have a sit rep on?
1 for Delta is green, green, green.
Copy.
We have nothing in sight. No movement. No sign of enemy.
Affirm.
I confirm. I'll have a look over.
Well, I'm glad somebody's doing that.
What do you mean?
Well, I'm getting like a lot of lag, and then like just when he was talking, I had 30% packet loss. That is crazy.
Oh yeah, it's usually not that bad. Maybe it's just because the server's not used to having this many people on it, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not a server guy. I don't, do that kind of stuff. But I know on the big public servers, man, it runs beautifully smooth with 128 people. So I wonder if it's, if it's like a, bandwidth problem on the server.
Not sure. This has been happening a little bit lately. It's not just here. It's happened on the community server too.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm usually, I'm almost always on WCS, the NA3, and it occasionally has a little bit.
I was on NA3 just yesterday. Managed to actually find a moment where the queue wasn't full to the brim plus extra.
Yeah, it's a popular server.
Most of the WCS ones are, especially the NA servers. I don't think I've seen an NA server that wasn't completely full with like a 10+ person queue.
Yeah, Dribble was just telling Boot that they need to up the number of slots on the server.
I mean, with how many people have joined, it makes sense to do so.
Yeah, because if you go big, like the full 128 or whatever, even if we only have half of that, it gives you a lot more bandwidth. I wonder if this is enemy air. I'm kidding.
Yeah, I can do it while it's closed. Do it.
Yeah, and I don't know why, but that little compass at the bottom disappears like frequently.
It hasn't done so for me. Do you have the watch on your wrist right now, or do you only have it in your inventory?
Oh no, I've got a watch on my wrist. I'm talking about the little compass that's on the bottom of the screen.
Okay, but like, do you have the Garmin Tactics? Because that's where the compass is coming from.
No, I do, but it's not. It's showing a watch face.
Oh, well, the compass is coming from that, but it instead displays it on the bottom of the screen. I don't know why it's disappearing for you. It's being just fine for me.
Yeah, like when I talk, like now it's on, but if I turn certain ways, well, it's on now. But like, yeah, it just cuts out from time to time.
Oh my god, you can inspect the watch and switch modes? Oh, you're being
How do you
inspected.
switch modes on it?
They're calling you.
1 for Delta, go.
Can I have a sit rep? Is any change in, is any contacts north? Are we good?
Negative, it is completely clear to the north.
Good copy.
Yeah,
Right.
but see, just
So-
by talking to him, the compass is gone.
Okay, so take the compass out. with O, right? And then hold R like if you were going to inspect a weapon. It'll instead inspect the watch. And there's a button on the left side of it that says switch mode. One tap and it goes from watch to compass.
Okay, see, if I tap compass, it pulls out my actual compass.
Oh, maybe that's what's doing it for you. I don't have a compass on me at all. I'm just using the watch.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I've been carrying the compass because when we start doing land navigation, you have to get a back azimuth, and it's easier to look at the number than do the plus 180 or minus 180.
Be advised, if you heard gunshots, it was a misfire, over.
That's honestly really fair, actually.
Yeah, I mean, it's easy to do. I mean, if you're less than 180, like if you're at 90 degrees, to get the back azimuth, you add 180. But starting at 181 to get the back azimuth, you subtract 180, which isn't that hard. But if you've got the old style compass, you can just look at the side that's not pointing north, and it's quick.
Right. Oh, hey, the third mode on the watch is actually a coordinate-based one.
Copy.
Yeah, see, now I'm going to have to ditch the compass at some point just to play with the watch.
Yeah, seen. We need to have a look into that, over.
Okay, even with the compass, so I can hit O, and I'm looking at the watch, so then you hit the R.
Lads, I'm going code blue
Yep. When you're holding out the watch, you hold R to inspect, and then there's a button on the left side of it that makes it go into compass mode. If you tap it again, it'll go into direct coordinates, and then third tab brings it to watch mode again.
Yeah, that's sweet, man, having that coordinates. That's beautiful.
It's also got 2 separate brightness settings. I learn more about these things every day.
Yep, never really played with it, but that's cool.
I'm used to it. Yep.
I'm going to run, unless you want to, I'm going to run up to the crest of that hill just to see that kids that keep asking us. I'm going to make sure there's nothing sneaking up.
All right, I'm with you. You should probably let Dribble know that we did that.
Wow, is the sunshine like coming through the clouds for you?
Partly. I think that's just the sunrise overall reflecting off of those clouds above us.
Ah, that's cool.
Yeah, because for me, the actual sun itself is just barely over the mountaintop.
Yeah, all communication. This is cutting out for me.
Wow, that was a 14%er. I wonder what's been causing that packet loss issue. I'm sure it's probably a mod or something.
Yeah, it would have to. Well, it's something.
Yeah, Sam coming up behind us.
I'm not a computer guy, so.
You guys good, yeah?
Yeah, all
Yeah,
good.
we're
We
good.
crested the hill a little bit earlier. There's absolutely no movement at all.
Okay.
In that little cubby behind us where I dug up the trenches, there's a square area just in case medical is needed.
Yeah, he already ran away.
Yep. I'll let them know later if we need to, assuming they don't need us to move from here.
Something's bugging out really bad.
Yeah, see, everybody's getting this.
Yeah.
don't know. I get like really the lag is goes
Jesus.
packet loss 6%, packet loss 49%.
That was a really big packet loss. I saw it go to 50% just now.
Yep. That was terrible. They just knocked the tree down over there. I watched it go down.
Yeah.
Bravo to 1-4, I'm back.
So now I've got two things on my mind. Number one, is the main force also having this trouble, and
You're
is it?
transmitting, by the way, also on.
Oh, but this channel is just you and me.
Yeah. So what were you saying?
No, yeah, I have two things on my mind. One is the main force having these troubles as well, and is it happening with the actual objective that they're looking for?
Could you lower your
Wait.
speaking range to 5 meters?
Mine is on 5. Who's hearing me? Is it me that they're asking?
No, I don't think so.
Is your range on 5? Your speaking range?
Yes.
Huh.
Let me double check.
I mean, if it bumps to 50 when you check it, that means you were on 5. Otherwise, if it goes to 25,
gonna
it
be
means you were
moving.
on 50.
1-4, be advised, we are breaking position. Get your guns off the mounts. We are moving to KORMA, over. Let me know when you have disassembled.
Roger that, 1-4, Charlie disassembling at this time, over.
Now let's go back and meet up the rest of the guys. We're moving.
Sounds like a plan.
With that, South SBF at 108073. I repeat, 108073. How copy? Copy.
1-4 from 1-4 Delta. One four from 1-4 Delta.
Send it 1-4 Delta.
You want us to collapse back to your post before we move?
Yes, safe. We're moving out.
Copy that. 1-4
Sam,
Delta
I need
moving.
you at the point. We're moving south to grid 108073. I will guide us there, over.
Good copy, wait,
1-4, Charlie sit.
Good copy. We're just disassembling, over.
moving.
We're moving off the ridgeline.
Team Wedge, southwest. We're moving southwest, Sam. Sorry, my voice was off.
Good copy.
We're gonna
Move in column.
section wedge.
We're moving in section far wedge. Just go. Six. This is 4. We are stepping off.
Okay, I'm picking up the base, southwest.
Charlie Delta, are you attached to the rear? Over.
I think we need to move forward a little bit. We're far back, aren't we?
Yeah.
Charlie Delta, are you attached to the rear? Over.
This is Delta. That's affirmative.
Copy.
Charlie information, over.
Copy.
Echo, we've got friendlies on the hill southeast 145, 300 meters out.
Friendly southeast 145. Good copy. Sam, if we could go a little bit more southwest, that'd be great. Over.
Shifting southwest.
I think Gunner's supposed to be in front of me, behind Dribble.
Sam, just slow it down a fraction, please.
Obviously.
Out, let's get a little bit tighter to car if we can, please.
Yeah, copy.
So when we get to the crest of that hill, just slow it down a little bit so we can just make sure there's no enemy combatants on the other side.
Good copy. I can see just over the hill there's another 2 hills.
Good copy.
Oh boy, there's the packet loss again.
If you can hear me, hold until the packet loss is over.
Holding.
Charlie holding.
Bravo hold.
Delta holding.
Gun, I need you on my rear, mate. There we go, that's better. Alright, we're good.
Okay, boys, step off.
Alpha stepping. Bravo stepping.
Charlie stepping.
Delta stepping.
Sam, you can speed up a little bit now if you need to.
Okay, I'm moving full tracker pace.
We can double.
Copy, double tap.
Copy, we'll let you know.
One for Alpha, can you hold?
Alpha holding. Bravo holding.
Make sure we stack up and make sure we get close to me. Keep the
Delta
stack small.
holding.
I'm just going to quick map check. Yeah, continue on our current path southwest. You can step off.
Copy, Alpha stepping. Bravo. Double tap.
Charlie stepping.
Yeah, double time. Be advised, when we get to the SPF position, just short of the SPF position, we'll hold for an RP, and then make sure the enemy is to the south.
Copy, short of SB. For the RP facing south.
Copy, let's just hold, let the boys catch up. There was some packet loss.
Copy, I'm gonna hold just short of the ridge line before crossing.
Yeah, firm.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep moving whenever these packet losses happen, because I can only assume that other people are moving. That's a server side issue. It's not too much that I can do about it, I'm afraid. Hopefully it's not taking off the experience from anybody, right?
Good to push over.
Uh, 1-4, this is Alpha. Are we good to push over the crest?
Yeah, keep. Yeah, step up. Send it
Copy,
1-6.
I'm giving it low and slow, boys. Bravo, step.
Good copy, holding.
Sam, hold.
Holding.
Charlie holding.
Delta's holding.
A firm set up SBF at 107071. I repeat, 107071. 1-1 and 1-2 will be 1-1 coming from the left, 1-2 coming from the right, and we'll be shooting over them. Over. Good copy. Just 7071. It's that one. Just same marker, yeah.
Sam, you can step off on, carry on this direction.
Okay, Alpha stepping.
Let's double time. Let them know if you boys are falling back, and then we'll slow it down.
We're cresting another ridge line to our west. Just gonna take it a bit slow to get to the top.
Copy. Switch to the south. Move to the big mound to your left.
Copy. Moving
Yeah, I
south.
was gonna say, you're falling behind a bit there.
To me.
Yep, and I got the shift key mashed.
Sam, when you get to the crest of that hill, hold where you are.
Good copy. Alpha falling.
What's your weight currently at? You shouldn't be falling that far behind.
Yeah, I'm gonna check to see if I may have grabbed too many rounds when we reloaded.
Walked on to a 7. 171. South.
Sam, we need to move south, southeast, like southeast, so about 175 from this pos.
175.
Let's move out. Let's move.
Copy. Alpha stepping 175 south. Double time again, boys.
Charlie's.
Oh boy, there's another packet loss. That's a big one. That's a big one.
Big loss.
I'm falling for the boys to catch up.
Wow, that was huge.
Sam, hold
That
until
was a
packet
big
loss.
one, yeah.
If you're behind Sam, just get into formation behind him as soon as you can, and then we'll step off.
Yeah, agreed.
Charlie's set.
Delta set.
Sam, you can step off.
Alpha stepping, double time.
I did pick up the extra round just in case, the one you dropped. You're crouched right now on my screen, actually.
Yeah, this thing is just being weird. I might have been crouched though.
Yeah, copy. I was just about to ask.
We'll be clear in at 250, 300 meters. We've got another hill.
Your speed definitely got better after that, though.
When you get to the crest of that hill, we'll hold and I'll do a nav check.
Drop the smoke round.
Copy Alpha, double time.
Yeah, I picked it up.
One for Bravo, you got a copy. Send it 1 for Bravo. You got a couple minutes, like, good. Say again. You got a couple minutes, I'll call you. Yeah, call me on Discord. Copy that. Try and keep moving if you can. Sam, hold.
Hold.
Charlie set.
Yes, mate. You good?
Delta set.
Yes, sir, yes.
Mate, drop out and...
Yeah, drop out. Yeah. I'll give him to Alpha. I've got to go. Hey, firm, we're still pushing. I've just got someone going code blue over. Yeah, hey, firm.
Out. You're going to push up with... you're going to be part of Alpha for now. Sam, you've now got 2 MGs. Step off.
I'm going to be 2 MG stepping double time. South 175.
Charlie stepping off, double timing at 181.
Why does he do this?
One for this is Alpha.
Send it out.
Friendly 7, not Christus Hill, Alpha's holding.
Good copy. I think this might be our crest. Be advised, we have friendly southeast.
Copy, friendly southeast.
Right.
Let's keep pushing forward. We'll set up. The boys are waiting for us, so let's just push. We won't do an RP. Let's just push forward and we'll scan the area. Let's move.
Okay, moving.
Alpha stepping.
Charlie stepping off.
Delta stepping.
1 for actual. How far are we going down to the next hill? Question.
Good copy. We will be moving to position now. Sam, move left. Go left. More left. Southeast. Can you see 1-1?
Negative of Christus Hill.
Cool. We keep pushing them. We need to get further down the hill. South SPF. 1-1 are going to be on our left.
Copy. I'm moving 144. Is that good?
Yeah, that's good. You could probably go a little bit more east if you want, Sam.
Shifting 0105 east.
Sam, move south. Move south.
Alpha south.
We're going to move to the top of that hill, to the south. But just be careful when we get close to the edge. It's very close to the. It's very close to the position.
Good copy. We'll short on the hill to the south.
Hey firm, we are moving now over. Good copy. We're moving now over. Keep going, Sam. Just slow it down when you get to the edge.
After slowing, audible on contact southeast far.
Right, it's double time. I can hit 5 shots fired. Just move as quick as we can.
Alpha double timing.
Showing double time.
I've got eyes on the compound and EMS OX.
Yeah, I'm going to take the point. I'll take point. Right, Sam, I need you to set up at 150 from my pause facing south-southeast.
Copy, south-southeast.
Bravo. Sam, can you set up out to go south, please, as well, once you've done that? Out, set yourself up to face south. Yeah, Stampede, good job, that's what I said. Initiative. Gun, try and give us, get us security to the rear, and then I'm going to need you ready with some smokes. 6, this is 4. Be advised, I can hear shots fired. They're not at us. No, shots to repeat. Correction, shots fired at us. Shots fired at us. Over. Negative. We're just saying. Give us 30 seconds. Over.
We could engage. Pushing.
Sorry, initiate.
You could engage.
Sam, you can set up your own TRPs here, and then let the boys know what they are. Stampede, set up some TRPs. Your compound is the one to the, the southwest.
Main compound. Yeah, I'm on your list, I'm push.
I'm hit. Minor injury.
You are free to aim at what you need to aim at. Let's get it done. We are.
Trying to put the mount down with that one.
Initiating. One force initiated.
Drop the backpack.
Okay, I'm switching to a smoke round.
Just use the trench if you need to beat up.
We
Which
got
get
the
out firing there now.
530. It's slightly high, slightly down.
Something's wrong. We've got a bug somewhere in the server. We don't know what it is. Can you not fire?
It's slightly low, but 5 meters.
Press R. Hold R.
That's 530 as well, 530.
Right. I don't know what that is then. Stampede. Out.
Oh boy.
I need you to move back to Sam. You're going to have to be his MG now. Stampy, Beardo, are you good?
We're engaging targets to the White Warehouse compound 2040 bearing.
Good copy. Can you keep an eye on friendlies? They should be coming from the right-hand side.
From the right-hand side, roger.
Good copy. Yeah, I need some smoke rounds on entry for the friendlies. See that red smoke? In front of that, there's a group of guys. I need you to put some smoke there. Requiem.
Copy.
I need a smoke round just short of the just left of the white building to reference one about 200. 200. You're looking the wrong way. To the southwest.
200 southwest, just left of white building. Main road?
Yeah.
Waiting for orders to initiate.
Main road would be good. Initiate.
Back blast, back blast, back blast.
Back blast.
Smoke fell short, reloading. Ready to fire.
Gun. I need a anti-infantry round. Have you got one? I need an anti-infantry round on the red smoke. On the red smoke.
380 meters out.
Requiem. I need anti-infantry at the right-hand side of. See where Beardo's firing his weapon.
Copy. Right hand of that.
Right hand of that. Let's go.
1-4, this is 1-4 Charlie. I am amber on 556, green on 762.
Good copy, Stampy. Take some of mine.
Shift right of that.
Yeah, man, I've dropped them down here.
Ready to fire.
1-4 from 1-4 Delta.
Send it.
Can you put a mark on that location, and when you do, request to initiate?
Initiate.
Back blast, back blast, back blast.
It's friendlies in that cluster of buildings. Southeast 150.
Back blast.
We'll shift to the right of that wall.
Good shot, boys. Good shot. Up noob. Delta team, good shot.
Reloading.
Pick up. Okay, 1-3. Aren't you good?
Delta, do we have any more anti-infantry rounds?
I have one more.
That is negative.
Got friendlies in that.
We have one more total.
To the right of that.
6 is 4.
That's 590 away. That mark on the road.
Charlie 1-4.
Copy that.
Please join that cluster of buildings.
Falcon, this is 1-4
southeast
coming.
1. I haven't seen any move yet, so just keep your fire to the right of that mark.
I need resupply on my pause at grid reference 107070. How copy?
Eyes on friendlies by the white building as well.
Any firm, can I resupply over?
So watch fire there. Keep it between that road, the left of that road, and to the right of that wall.
Stampy's down.
Gun. You're free to shoot if you want to shoot, guys. If you see anyone, fire. Yeah. Same with you, Requiem. If you see anyone, you're free to fire.
Copy that. Stampy went. Oh, he's back up. He's back up.
Sam, how are we?
Just watch your fire there, bro. Watch your fire. There's friendlies in that building. Don't shoot there. I'm green. I've got notes of boxes. How much ammo do you have?
All elements, I need an ace check. All elements, I need a...
In the 240 on your left is another 3 boxes.
Alpha green.
Copy Alpha.
I have 2 anti-infantry and 1 smoke left on me.
62 Amber still on 556. Green on medical over.
1-4, he's 1-4.
1-4 Delta is green on health, red on ammo.
Good copy. We get. Oh. That's good copy. We're getting resupply. I'm getting resupply sent over now.
Copy that.
What rounds do we have, Delta? We have friendlies.
That is 1 smoke, 2 anti-infantry from me.
We've got friendlies just north of the blue tower. How copy?
Good copy, north of the tower.
Requiem.
Yes, sir.
You have 2 rounds of anti-personnel?
Yes, 1 currently in the gun and 1 in my inventory.
Containers with
Okay, let me let him know, because he was asking and I was bingo.
just shy of the fence.
Roger, they are still external. We've been watching their movement. We still have enemy combatants internal, directly east of their position, 200 to 150 meters.
Yeah, good copy. Well done. I just wanted to double check.
1-4 from 1-4 Delta.
That's 630 meters, the 630.
1-4 from 1-4 Delta.
Send the Delta.
Requiem has 2 anti-infantry rounds.
Good copy. Let's get them ready to fire. Get them ready, but swap. Get 1 each.
Copy that.
Alright. Mine's already loaded, dropping yours in vicinity. Should be there.
2, this is 4.
Yep, I got it. Thank you.
1, 2, this is 4.
Mine's already loaded.
Copy, send in my guys. Gun, cancel that. Can you go and get a resupply for the boys?
Affirmative.
Yeah.
What do you need?
Just, we need 762 and 556. And then grab what you need as well.
Copy
Both
that.
of you go. Both of you go. Get as much as you can.
Copy,
we're
copy. I hear the helo. I don't see it. It's got to be over the top of that hill.
Gun, return to our pause. There's been a mix-up, over.
Yep,
1
heard
Fort
that.
Delta, copy direct. The fog of war.
Oh, yeah. Now that I look about it, these dirt mounds are actually really, really well placed.
Raven, this is 1-4.
There is more now.
Alright lads, we're going to have to slow down the rate of fire. We're running low on mags and the guys haven't got any ammo for us. Sam, just for reference, next time just put some stuff in Falcon as well, even though we're not supposed to, just put some in there because there's only one heli now and we haven't got any resupply.
No, we're good. In the MP Oh, good, you're shooting him. He went down. Oh, he's crouched.
Yeah, seen.
He's still up.
Sam, do we have a pause on the on 1-1?
Actually, that's 1-1, but his friendly's on purple.
Yeah, seen.
I got visual on friendlies in the compound to our southwest by the building with the red roof, reference 210.
620 meters out. 2 meters short. That was good.
1-2, this is 1-4. Does 1-2 want us to fire anyone across the road from there at their east over? We have
I
two,
got visual.
Yeah, just north of the orange one, yeah?
570.
They're moving across, yeah.
Slightly high. He's down. 560 now.
Beardo, keep everything left of that warehouse now, that'd be really good. Well done. Stampy, you're doing excellent, well done. Yeah, can you get some fire on that position for me? Send it, Raven.
Oh boy.
Good copy. Can you put her down at 107071, over?
They've got contact with him. Good copy. There's boxes in the MG next to if you need to reload. There's 3 boxes.
Gun, Requiem, get ready to go pick up some ammo for us.
Good copy.
Direct north, start moving. Can you get purple smoke out on grid reference 107071? Be advised, I'm sending my Delta squad team. They're going to pop purple.
Man, I'm lagging out terrible.
Alright, it's about 100 meters. Purple smoke out.
Here you go. These are you guys, I think.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
Thank you very much, kind sir.
Welcome. There's some ammo for you guys if you some of your supplies. They took all the 5.56. And I think it's the wrong
Yeah, these are the 200 rounders.
Yeah,
Is this the
those
correct
are
ones or
not
the-
7.62.
This is what you
And
guys
there's
loaded.
no Gustav rounds.
Yeah, this is in the,
can I have a sit rep over?
this is what you loaded in the second heli. I can bring some. I can bring some more.
1-4 from
I know what they're
1-4
supposed to
Delta.
look like.
One 4 from 1-4 Delta. One 4 from 1-4 Delta.
Send it.
Okay, be advised, there is no 7.62 ammo nor any ammo for the Gustavs. Over.
Copy that. We're gonna have to do something about this, but good copy.
This is
Return
what you
to
guys loaded.
position. We'll have to make do with what we got over.
Copy that. They have ammo for the M249 SAW, but no 30-round mags.
Copy. Just don't worry about it. We'll have to just do what we can.
The other guys took the 30-round max when I dropped
Okay,
down in the
returning
town.
to your pos.
Thank you.
Let me know. I'll load up this helis along with more Gustav rounds.
All right.
Yeah, a few of all of them, and they need the 7.62 100-round mags.
Roger.
Thank you,
want
thank you.
100 round max or 200 round?
The 100 rounds.
I think what they're using the tripods, it has to be the 100-round.
I don't think they're using the tripods right now, but they're using the 100 rounds either
Then
way.
it could be 200. Let me ask. Hold on.
It should be the
1-4 from
NATO one, the
1-4
NATO
Delta.
200s.
One 4 from 1-4 Delta.
Send it 1-4 Delta.
Are you guys going to use mounted guns, or can you get the 200-round mags? He's going to make another trip.
Negative. We'll be fine for now. We'll probably just get the M2 out. Over.
All right.
Copy that.
In that case, we're returning a little bit of everything on the Gustavs. We're primarily using HE 441 and smokes. And if you can get a purple smoke in there for me, I used the only one I had when I called you in.
Roger. Let me give that a try. Alright. See you again.
Alrighty. Don't forget the 30 rounds.
Thank
That's the
you-
other thing.
Thank you so much, Uzi.
You are clear to go, Uzi.
1-4 from 1-4 Delta.
Send it Delta.
We have put the proper ammo request in, and we are returning to your pos until he returns.
Yeah, good call.
Do you have an extra purple smoke? I used mine calling him in.
What's that?
Do you have an extra purple smoke for when he gets back? Because I used mine just now when I called him in.
I do not have an extra purple smoke.
Oh,
I was
boy.
just thinking.
Well,
I called him with the first one.
Yeah, at least he has
he'll
the
see us,
reference. Yeah.
Yeah, he's good, man.
I mean, if push comes to shove, I've got a green and I've got a red.
1-4 Delta is back in position.
Good copy. Get some, if you've got anti-infantry rounds, get them ready. Then just in case they attack, send a counter-attack over.
Copy that. We each have 1 round.
Good copy. Are they loaded over?
Mine's loaded.
That is affirmative.
Good copy. Disassemble and tell me when you're ready. We're moving out. Sorry, Del. I thought we were going to have a bit more action than that, buddy.
Spoil sport.
Yeah, sorry, mate. He got to fire 2 rounds, I think. Oh, of course. I wanted to give you a taster for next week. Yeah.
I got the guy that they were
Move
shooting
to
at.
my pause, we're going to move out. Right, I'll grab the
Delta moving.
bag. Right, good job. If we have to leave that behind, we have to leave it behind. It is what it is.
Can't disassemble.
That's fine.
Right, let's get ready to step off. We're moving down into the let me just see where Boot is. Give me a second.
Boys can form up on me.
6 minutes.
Hang on, where's Boot? Ah, there. Yeah, we're moving that position there. Let's move. Sam, push on.
Are we going to single file?
Yeah, single file it. We're good. Out, if you want to follow in front. Yeah, good stuff.
Copy.
Alpha
6, this is 4. We're moving to your position. Over.
I'll tell you what, those dirt mounds were doing work.
Good copy. Do you want us to move to 1-2 or just continue to you? Over. A firm. There's a nice open area in the centre of their compound. Over. Good copy. 1-4 Alpha. This 1-4. Move southwest towards 1-2's compound. Over.
Copy, Alpha shifting southwest, 1-2's compound.
1-4 is shifted, we're moving to 1-2's position. Over. Sam, just call out that we're friendly's coming in. 1-2, this is 1-4. We are moving in from the northeast of the compound. From the northeast of the compound.
Alpha stepping.
Yeah, move in then, Sam.
Charlie is internal.
1-4 Del, are you still attached to the rear? Over. We found the weapons, lads. We found the weapons. Good stuff. Good copy on jackpot. This is 4.
Hey, darling. Can you hear everything well?
Do you want us to set security?
It's been nice and quiet on the stream side of things, but that's about expected. Currently, we are on, I think, the tail end of the operation. Oh, there's a little bit of lag.
On that towards that point, facing northwest. Set up the whole squad there, please.
1-4 on me, we're moving west.
All elements move to the road, we're going to hold the road.
Be advised, jackpot.
Alpha, you guys can hold this position here by me.
Stand by, stand by.
Where would you like, Charlie?
You can take the other side.
Get a team there as well if you can.
Down and out, you guys should stick together.
Good copy. 1-4 going to hold the main road coming into the compound until everyone's set. Over.
I'm gonna build you a trench.
Please don't. I'm having bad luck with trenches today.
Copy, I'll leave the trench. I'm gonna build
Gun, you should have friendlies coming in from that direction, so just be careful with your fire. Requiem, get low if you can. Stampede, get low if you can. Stay low so we're not sitting ducks.
Whack, whack.
Wait, wasn't Duck in that last building?
You got put into a last minute? Oh. At least things have been calm? That's more than I could ask for, honestly.
Now every time I go near mountains, I get shot in the back of the head.
That's a bit harsh.
I'm joking.
Can you hear me? But yeah, I'll be pulling him up on that friendly fire, don't you worry about that.
To be fair, it wasn't really his fault, he's lagging.
Yeah, no, I know, I'm only joking.
Crucify him.
Actually, he shot me in the back of the head once. It didn't hurt that bad.
Yeah. You had one up as 2 IC and now you've gone.
I'm not gonna lie, he wasn't even on my screen.
This is 1 for Charlie. We are set on the opposite side of the road, facing westward. Over.
Good copy.
Good to know. Right now things are rather calm. You've missed most of the firefights. I don't know if there's going to be any more. I don't know if the actual I don't know if the stream itself is going to last for that much longer because it depends on time. Well, I might as well keep streaming and just play Night Rain probably.
Yeah, keep an eye on them. There's friendlies in front there, Gun.
Seen.
Did you already say that? I think you might have already said that and I misheard you.
Say again, Dal?
I said fix bayonets.
Fix bayonets.
You don't need a bayonet. Man, have you seen what you've done with that gun?
Yeah.
If you think about it, he has been fixing bayonets. Hundreds and hundreds of tiny bayonets.
With flamethrower.
I see that.
No, like, I'll probably keep it going and switch to Night Rain, at which point you can join me, you know, I'll go into Discord and everything will be Gucci.
They need to go door to door with the 240 match.
The only way that would be better is if it was twin 240s with a flamethrower.
Oh my god.
That is true.
I've had too much time to think about this.
On 4, in order of Charlie first, can you move across the rear of me towards Boots' position to the northeast? How copy?
I got visual on more friendlies coming from southeast.
As Charlie moves past, everyone collapse past
eyes
them
on the friendlies.
onto Boots' position, 1-6 position. Sam, now move.
Friendlies approaching from the southeast.
Gun, move.
Alpha moving off the down.
Go, I'll be last out.
Let's move.
Oh yeah.
Sam, can you get the guys in pick up zone posture when you're ready?
Charlie's set by 1-6 over.
No, I didn't say it.
Boys, we're gonna set up in bigger posture.
Good copy, Sam, pick up posture.
60 degree. We can focus kind of this opening.
Stampy, move over to us here. Just get in pick up zone posture. Nuts to butts.
Hi. Yes. There we go.
Everyone down to 5 meters, boys.
Everyone down to 5 meters, please.
Proximity chat down to 5 meters.
Shag. Push through this one. Push through.
What's he knows.
I don't like the spacing.
Robert, Alpha will be in front. You guys
I'll tell you what, you missed a funny. It's gonna be in the recording though. near the start of the stream, I had a misfire. And
1-4, we're going to be first on, and then 1-1 will follow. Same will supply. TL's on the left, MG's on the right.
50 push-ups when we get back to base.
I had a smoke rocket fired at my team lead's foot, knocked him down.
Is that everyone here, yeah? Is that all of my brother boys? 1,
Tell him making me nervous with that gun behind my head, man.
I'm checking.
Good.
Alright, establish pickups on Posh now, boys.
I'm an idiot, I'm not counting myself.
Come on. Someone, I'm being held hostage here, man.
Just in this line here.
No, I don't blame him. You killed him, ruined his heart.
Oh, man.
Yeah, rock in front of me, mate. Make a line here. Make a third line.
Oh, can I throw fucking...
Oh, there's that packet loss that's been happening every now and again. That's a server-side issue. I know it's not me lagging, so...
We are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're missing one, boys.
Guys, let's face the other way. Going this way.
No, okay, let's go, buddy. Set up a pickup zone posture at the back there, mate. Just behind you, boys. 6 we're set. We're just dancing around, but we're set.
1-4, move to my pause. Stand behind me next to 1-2.
Who's crossing? Who chopping over my bridge?
Oh yeah, no kidding. I was almost stuck there forever.
Yeah, guys, if I turn down, you know to turn as well.
We're about as straight here.
Can I squeeze in, please?
Fresh right banana.
We're as straight as I am.
Fresh right. You know, the green ones. Oh, they're nice. Curved, you know? No?
We're about as straight as my PP.
6-4. Are we getting on with 1-2 now instead of 1-1 over?
Now's the point where we get a little bit of calm because we're basically getting ready to board the helicopter. Anything can happen.
I heard Sam was walking back.
And so 1-1's on my left, 1-2's on my right with 1-4 on that side. I will board first, then 1-2 will follow me. Dribble, you will take the other helicopter, and 1-1 will follow you.
Good copy.
Yeah,
Copy, copy.
You're
good
following
copy.
1-4, but 1-4's at the far end by the looks of it, so you're following them, okay?
Yeah. So 1-4 and 1-1 is currently providing security for 1-2 and HQ.
Yeah. So we get shot first because we can take it.
Yeah. Oh, you're the most expendable.
We were the first off the helicopter when it really counted.
Hey, look, I take the bullets for the whole team. That's how.
Dribble, same order as last time. Team lead and assistant across from each other.
What is it? You sacrifice your pawns first, right?
I sacrifice myself first for my pawns.
Okay, good point.
That's why they love me.
Oh yeah, Duck, quick question.
Yeah. What?
The only issue with that, leave a seat empty for a car, just do your best. We don't have Bravo lead at the moment. So just fill a seat where you can, try and make it MGs on the right and TL's on the left.
We'll go ahead
Copy.
and follow in just right behind them. But for example, if we were going 1-4, we'd probably be like this.
Yeah, okay.
There's our helicopters coming in.
I wanted to throw a smoke.
Charlie copies.
No, it's purple.
It's
actually
copies.
First bird, clear to set down.
Purple smokes only. Purple smokes
Oh my
only.
god. Alright, hold off on
Birds
smoke.
can
Jesus.
set down if you feel that's possible. That would be ideal of it.
You know, a few more smokes would be really awesome.
You can never have enough.
That's true. That is true.
I don't think they can see that.
Yeah, they're gonna crash. We couldn't see the ground.
Yeah, they'll probably land on us.
That's the most smoke I've ever seen.
It's also going to affect their frames, guys.
Here's a little bit of. There we go.
1-2 Alpha, get ready to step out.
Ready.
1-4, we're gonna hold. We're gonna hold.
Pilot lead, advise when ramps open.
Copy, hold. Copy, hold.
One, this is 4. Be advised, our helo is 285 from my pos, just the other side of that building.
4+1, I caught half of that, but I've got eyes on helo, we'll wait for you on.
Yeah, good copy. Should we move now?
Isn't that an enemy contact right next to us?
Nice kill.
It was.
Right, lads, line up behind 1-4. Let's go.
1-4 Charlie stepping.
Have you been feeling, darling? Are you doing well?
Right, hold. Let's get grouped up.
Holding.
Holding.
Yeah, that's Doug. Right, move up. Tails on the left. Assistants on the right or MGs on the right. Let's go.
Oh, and we go first seat.
My gosh, the seats are kind of sort of working this time.
Alpha boarded. Yeah, there's always some seats that's boarded.
Charlie boarded.
Delta's boarded.
Alright, take a seat. Anywhere you can. Push right up.
Yeah, this seat doesn't work
So,
next to me.
you have how do you say?
Tenant.
Have you been having the issue that we discussed this morning?
Yeah.
It's all ready
nice
to
size there, mate. Nice
Right, clear
size.
to left.
Thanks.
Last man, go. Last man, go. Lift,
Last
lift,
man.
lift.
Last man.
Rising
Lift,
ram.
lift.
Lift it.
6 is the 1.
Got 2 lifting.
Go, Cool J. Go, Cool J.
Right, now we're airborne, throw Sam out the window.
Still elevated, but by how much?
No.
Like, what's it at right now, or what was it at when you checked and saw that it was high?
Half a 1-2's job for him.
Well, you know how it's done, mate. You know how we roll.
Good job,
Did
guys.
smashing work.
But,
Oh,
I'm happy with everyone. You've done an excellent job.
Do I miss you? No, not anymore, mate. It's nothing now. I've got Gaza and fucking Tenon now, mate. Absolute smashing work from you new chaps. Thanks for coming. Thanks for being here.
Hello.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Cheers,
I
well
don't get no fucking praise then.
Great
Cheers, mate.
job
I love
today,
you too.
bravo.
Hey, at least your team leader never shot you in the back of the head.
After this, I'm going straight to the gym, boys.
Guys, tenants, mate, you absolutely smashed it.
Peaked at 101. What was happening when it peaked at that much?
Give you a reach round.
That's Arma for you.
Yeah.
But no,
I need
that's
what
a
I
lot
need,
of
man.
it.
I need what I need.
After this, I'm going straight to the gym because I'm feeling fucking sweaty. Fuck it.
We're wearing contact.
But yeah, one day this week though, gents, I will get us to do a little bit more CQB training in one day. But we're trying to arrange a day that everyone's free to do it, so we can get the full all of us in.
Two click start, slowing down.
1-4, we'll have a quick debrief after the op. We do a leaders debrief, and then after that I'll just wait on and I'll do a quick debrief with you boys.
Yeah, I've got it.
No, yeah, then you definitely need to
All on your own there, bro. Come on now.
Yeah, hey, Dribble,
discuss with the
I'll probably be
doctor.
code blue for a few minutes after we land.
That's fine, mate.
He's alright, he's opposite me, man.
I'll be debriefing the voices in my head.
He's fine. He's a good boy.
Notice he said voices.
Well, there's one less than there was thanks to
Has
Sam.
it gone down or has it stayed elevated?
Whoever spotted that last enemy as well, good shout.
That was Teddy.
You're welcome.
Good stuff. That was perfect, mate. I gave him a couple of extra rounds as I left. Cheeky guy tried to wake up.
Nice. Put him in a forever sleep.
He was breathing a little too hard for my liking. No, he was breathing a little too hard for my liking.
He's gasping for air, mate.
We
got
don't jump out at the
shots
same
in the
time.
lungs.
Don't jump out.
Alright, we're down, lads.
Thanks for the ride, Cool J.
Awesome ride.
Thank you, Cool J.
Alright, Chris, get out, boys. Alpha team out.
Yeah, get out, you stink of piss.
Lord.
Double if you're talking, I can't hear you. You're on 5 meters.
I wasn't. I was just looking at what the setup was. I don't like our dismount, but I'll sort it out afterwards.
Sweet, that'll do it. Nice. We can form
Right. Guys, stay where we are. Can we just stay where we are? Because there's a couple of my guys that have mucked up. I'm going to debrief on it. Right, Sam, you need to make sure you know more than 90 degrees off this ramp. So you need to move around a little bit.
Has anyone that's gone? Anyone that's close
Gun, you're
to
the same. You're too far round. You need to be making sure you know further right than rock.
Yeah, so rock is as far as it needs to be on the side. Okay, so it's just literally 90 degrees left and right.
Yeah, 90 degrees left of the ramp. If you're further than that, if there's guns on the back of this, you're getting gunned down. Okay, so you make sure you know.
Okay.
No more than 90 degrees off the back of the ramp.
Wow, that was huge packet loss.
This side.
Oh yeah,
Sam,
massive.
No more.
Massive.
Hi gents, all right, quick little bit for me. Apologies for the shitty laggy server. It pissed me off a lot tonight. I told the guys in the bird I was trying to do. Well, I had
you can turn around now, mate, and listen to Boo.
What's that?
Actually, here I'm better facing this way.
Okay, can you all hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you fine.
Yep.
I set up an intel thing that would have made it really cool, but that didn't work. So, and I think that is what caused part of the problems. It also appears that for some of you, the GRS equipment is also causing problems. If it persists, I'm just going to remove it. I'd much rather have less gear, but a server working and less problems, and everyone knowing, or we all know that we can get what we need, rather than having cool gear, but only half of us can use it, and it causes problems, if that makes sense. So, if it persists, just let me know. Yeah, everyone did really good. The one thing that stood out to me tonight is consistently saying the word repeat over the net, so try and avoid that. I know I mentioned it only Sunday, so it's new, but just try and remember, do not say repeat over the net. Yeah. All right, the rest of the stuff we'll just chalk it up to a fucked up server. Apologies for that. I hope you at least still enjoyed it to some degree. I'm going to work all week to see if I can make it better.
Yeah, it was
Otherwise,
a lot of
I'll
fun.
just start my own fucking server hosting company and do it better than these people do.
You may as well at this point, Boot.
But I'm not sure it was completely down to you. I think there is an issue with something. I don't think it's host havoc. I don't think it's host havoc. I think it is is a mod. It's a mod bug. Something is breaking it. It's a character controller component that's breaking. It's just constantly breaking and repeating itself.
That'll be the Zelix character, which is what we need for GRS. So we'll just remove it.
Yeah, copy. We'll have to move GRS in.
Yeah, simple as.
Yeah.
No.
I know, it looks fucking sick, doesn't it?
Oh, no.
If it's causing problems.
To be fair,
like that.
like if you look at its modular, it's got so many different parts added to one part. It probably causes massive issues because of that.
It does. Yeah,
and it does actually correlate. If we think about when the lag started, it was when we added GRS, so that actually makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. Let's just bin that off, I think.
There's quite a lot of parts that can go wrong on it.
Are we having a leaders debrief, or are we leaving it tonight?
Yeah, quick one.
Alright, copy.
Sweet. All right, I'll see you guys there.
Okay.
Thanks for coming, everybody. I appreciate it. And thanks for sticking into it, even though it was a bit difficult.
Yeah, we'll get it sorted, lads. Don't worry.
Cheers.
1-4.
Have a good night.
All right.
Copy.
Boo, you need me for anything?
1-4, be advised, I'll call you on Discord after I'm done with the debriefing. It should only be about 5 minutes.
There they go, sending out all of the smoke in the universe.
1 second, please, gents. Before we all leave. Yeah, they've all left, haven't they? Oh no, there's Gaz. There you are, Gaza. Alright, it's not kick left already, is he? Yeah, cool. I just want to say, excellent work tonight, gents. We actually smashed what we had to do. Yeah, the only thing I think we need to work on a little bit is just a bit of the CQB.
Yeah, it was all good.
What happened here?
Fox. Patch up Gaza.
What the hell happened here?
Back blast.
Ah, I see. That's why you
Mate,
always
I know
call
you
it
didn't
out.
mean to, but there is the rule in this server, no matter what, we don't throw grenades and shit like this in the main base, not unless you're told to. But I know you didn't mean to do it, but you shouldn't be shooting rockets at the end of the evening anyway, really, should you?
Right.
Come on, mate, you know better than that. But no worries, mate, it's fine. No hard feelings, mate. We should be doing this at the end. Smoke grenades are fine, but trying to blow me up, mate. Come on. It's all good, mate. No, you're all right, mate. It's not a problem. Yeah, you too, man. Have a good one.
Did any of you
No,
fellas
just saying
down
we wanna do
below
a
get
bit
to
of,
see the
is Gaz up
actual?
still, or is he left?
He's up.
Oh, I see, yeah, cool. So, all I was going to say is just want to do some DQB training in the week. We'll try to arrange it when everyone's free. Just so we can work a little bit smooth with it, because we still did a really good job in that, but we can make it a lot better.
Okay.
So, yeah, it's just, yeah, that's all it is. A bit dodgy tonight with the server going a bit crazy and shit. Don't help.
I'm gonna miss the GRS stuff. This is literally my favorite
Yeah,
in real life.
I love it as well. I don't want it to go, but if it's causing the bug, then it needs to go in it.
Yeah.
The ATACs bug out anyway, mate. That's one of the things that bug out. You can see your badge, but we can't see it.
Yeah.
No, but yeah.
Gaza, mate, I can't hear you, just so you know. It mutes your mic when you get
Call
out.
the doctor when you can,
Oh, no,
and
mate, I'm doing the same. I'm just going to chuck a sailing on my arm. I'll keep
if
it alive for a couple of minutes.
Alright, I'm gonna head off then. I've got
if the doctor says you need to check for anything outside of the psychiatric stuff,
probably. Or Friday evening.
Don't dally on that, because
we're trying to arrange something
with
for
what we're
Friday
talking
evening.
about,
I don't want to leave
you
it
don't
too
want to
late,
risk
but
that
yeah,
it's a
all
heart
right,
condition,
I'll
you know.
message you and let you know, alright?
Okay, see you around.
Alright, see you later, mate. I think Gaz gone as well.
Yeah, the guy who was talking about the lag, not here, the one that was in the center of the big circle, Tactical Bootneck, that was the leader. And yeah, it's a big group. It's one that he's been running for quite a while, and well, it's a passion project of his. Like everything around here is custom, down to the fact that we even have like signs for the actual group, and the game is pretty much modded to hell and back, you know. I hope it's not serious either. I really do. I'll exit to main menu here, and then let me check Discord, because I'm expecting the leader to call. hasn't happened yet. One thing that oh my god, we got to fire anti-infantry high explosive rounds from the Gustav, and it was just a massive fucking kind of explosion. It was pretty fucking wild and a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Pimp chimpin', if you would. I've noticed that you haven't been showing up on stream avatars, and I think it might be because I don't have the YouTube channel set up. Only one way to find out. Login details. Streaming platform. Yeah, allow multiple platforms. Add this platform. And then YouTube. Add this platform. Platform login. With this one and that one. Continue. Right, and then this one. That one again. That one again. Continue. Excuse me. Test the authorizations. Everything's looking good. Oodles, goodles, and toaster strudels. And then if I hit connect, get hearted? What do you mean? Oh, you have to leave. I'm sorry. Tell you what, since they still haven't called me, hop into Discord real quick. I am in our usual channel. Where's my usual Kirby? Why isn't it using our usual avatar? I think that stream avatars is not quite enjoying the use of streaming on YouTube. It's probably a one-time thing. Like, I already have everything set up on Twitch. It's easier for me to set up and go there. I just wanted to see how well things could set up. Oh, hello, darling. You're muted, by the way.
Yo no sabía.
Hello.
¿Todo bien?
Yeah. I don't know what's up with stream avatars. I think like it gets kerfuzzled when it comes to me streaming on YouTube over streaming on Twitch. which I'm closing in. Well, I just surpassed the 3-hour mark on the recording alone. I think I am going to stop the recording there. I might stop the stream too. Like, my intention was primarily to stream the operation, and that honestly went well. If there are people watching the stream that haven't shown up on my thingy and haven't been speaking, I hope you had fun. I hope you enjoyed it. Peace out, my dudes. And I am probably gonna be back on next Sunday. Although on my Twitch channel. Maybe both. Depends if I can get it set up. Peace.